Well, hello, everybody. This is going to be a fun day. The thing is, we had over 70 submissions, so we're going to have to do this in a just a spin wheel way. But we got a lot of displays to check out, a lot to roast, and eventually we might see Mad Hatter join the live stream. Until then, stick around because you don't want to miss any of it. All right. Now what do I do? What do we normally do when there's two of us? Oh God, I can't do this. Let's talk about the chat. So good morning. The thing is, I only get to see chat once I've entered this stream thing. So it looks like Devin Decker's having a root canal. So good luck. Have fun with that. By the time you're seeing this, I'm assuming you're already gone. So let us know how it was. Come back to this live stream and let us know. I hope we don't have any questions, any deep questions about pop culture, because if you're not around to give us the answer, then we don't know. We don't know. We'll never know. The internet doesn't know without you. So good luck. Toy Stalker is here nice and early. Lord Hoagie, Rabbit McGavin, Super Mario, Scott Baker, James, Togadat Razar, Christian, Dust Tapes, Nestor. Good morning, everybody. Toy Wander, Tristan D's Nuts. Oh my goodness. D's Nuts in the chat. Super Saiyan Studio. That's fun. We got Joe and we got Toy Manoids. That's a fun name. Stanley's Toy Channel. Nathan, Ethan, Elio. Look at all these folks here. Michael Stapler, A. Hamilton, Ray Paz, Mark, and Road Pig. So good morning, everybody. I'm just gonna and all the way across the pond, as they say, Dan Who Reviews. So good evening to you, I guess, and good morning to everybody else. Let me open up my text message window. Nope. No reply yet from the old Mad Hatter. So I guess we just have to vamp a little bit. Dang it. Yeah, over 70 people, or not over 70 people exactly, which is crazy because I don't even think that Mad Hatter shared the posts. So if he would have also put it on his wall, we'd probably have like 3,000 people submitted. I thank everybody that did submit, and I especially thank the people that felt that one photo was the right way to do it instead of 5, because I can tell you right now, the way it imports and exports these files, not great. So going forward, one image. You can export it into a spreadsheet so that you can see the names and have the files to the Google Drive that it puts the photos in. But the photos, if there's more than one, it adds a comma and a space, so none of them are linked anymore. So you can't just go to the form and then click to view. So I had to manually reset every line to make it a little bit easier. So because we have 70 submissions, I created a spin wheel with everybody's name in it, removed duplicates. So the people that submitted twice, I don't know which one of your photo we will see if you get picked today. But today's the dedicated live stream to this. And going forward, because we had so many submissions and we obviously can't do 70 of them today, we will just make it a segment that we do ongoing. Yeah, fatter ain't up. So what's up with that? I guess I could call him, but I didn't want to do that. I don't know if I ever actually called this man. We do so many voicemails. I'm just gonna call him. Hello? What? He had a voicemail that was like, you can't even understand it. It was just like, and then it just goes beep. It's the shortest thing. It's so distorted. like it was recorded in the early 90s on a tape answering machine. What a bitch. He said 2 minutes. No, it's been 5. It's been 5. I'm going to punch him. Whenever I see this man in real life, I'm going to do an uppercut punch right to the taint. Oh, alarm didn't go off. Sure. The alarm is set for every Friday. Just repeats. Hello from Lebanon. Well, thank you for being here. Thank everybody for being here. Classic voicemails. Yeah. Beep. Okay. I don't know if is this the right place? Super Mario Brothers always changing that profile pic. I think you may have had that last week, but it's always something different. Yeah, hard to find good help these days. What's the deal with that? I quit. But now it's hard to find even a host for my own channel. I don't know if, oh my gosh. I don't know if those are exclusives. They're probably just timed exclusive because everything else that's in that line, all the comic stuff ends up everywhere. So it's probably just timed exclusive. So eventually it will be elsewhere. Production value phone call. Yeah, it's kind of on brand, isn't it? Thanks for the $2. Going to, I don't know. What do we do? Do we create a GoFundMe so that he can have proper voicemails? But yeah, I guess if you know Mad Hatter and you know his channel, you wouldn't expect a phone voicemail to be any decent quality. Oh God, what a punk ass. Let's get ready to roast. Quip, you I've also noticed you change your, not this name, but the other, because YouTube can pop up with different names or whatever. I noticed that you your name changes sometimes in the last couple days. There's some pretty good ones. I don't remember yesterday's, but I remember enjoying it because it was wordplay. I made a community post that had the link. It's also the top link in my link tree. So if you go to any social media profile or whatever, but your photo is not going to be included today. So if that's what you're trying to get done, it's not going to happen because we had 70 people. And because we have 70 people, we won't be able to get everybody. We have to do a spin wheel. But for the future, at some point after this live, I'll add the link back to this video's description. So for future, basically I will say this, since we already have 70, we're only going to go through a few today. We will probably end up with like well over 100, couple hundred as time goes on. So like the odds of you getting picked is really just like a gamble. But that's not to say don't do it. You should still, Scotty Quippin. That's what it was. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Morning, Jonathan. I'm late. Okay, I set my alarm incorrectly. All right, guys.
Wow.
What do you want me to say? I'm proud. I'm proud.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna use the little PP room. Now you get to just vamp and talk.
What is it? Is this like a passive aggressive punishment now?
No, I just been thinking about it, and I'm like, well, I don't want to go 2 hours with already having to pee. So,
2 hours? What the hell?
We usually 3. Yeah, sorry, we'll stream for 3 hours. So, I'll be back.
Oh, he really left? Oh my God. Yeah, all right, guys. I stupid Apple update. Okay, thanks a lot. Fucking dumb Apple. What's happening? What are we doing? What are you talking about? I don't even know. I'm not prepared. He wants me to look stupid. That's what John does. That's his. By the way, that's his passive aggressiveness. Okay, he doesn't have to pee. Okay, because a dude like that, he's so fucking. He's so meticulous. He's like, that he pees like on a regiment. You know what I mean? He's like, okay, 6 6:01. I'm gonna pee. So this is not that he's got it. This is like, all right, I'm gonna make this guy stew, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's all right. Let's talk to the chat a little bit. What's going on? Yeah, I think he wants to do some he wants to show. By the way, here's the thing about these displays. This is what I told him. I was like, this was John's idea. Okay. He's like, yeah, let's judge people's displays. But I'm like, my display sucks. All right. It's like a warehouse here. It's not even, so who am I? But John, he's got a bug up his ass to fucking, I think he wants to judge people. He wants to shit on, oh, there he is. He wants to shit on people. But, it could be fun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of
the
submissions.
the reality is I'm in your playground today.
What do you mean you're in my playground?
Just being hateful and shitting on people.
That's my playground?
Yes, people know this.
I'm not hateful.
You couldn't make it past like a week of your New Year's resolution of being nice.
Dude, I'm always fucking nice, okay? Just like I'm nice to McDoidles right here. The super chat saying, good morning, Bickus.
Oh, I like that.
You, buddy.
All right. This is going to be a fun one. So when you were away, yeah, who doesn't sit down to pee? Honestly, you pass 30, it's like, why am I still standing? I can take a nice moment to relax, and I'm not pissing all over my own house. You should sit down to pee. All right, unless you're in a stranger's house or in public, then you fucking piss in the walls. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Moscato about. He says, good morning, my sexy little cupcakes. Working on rearranging VHS tapes and building a new shelf today in the movie room. Love you both. Never stop. P.S. New, I'm wearing your underwear. They're tight.
Whoa.
Wowers.
Wow. The funny thing is he's not even British, but you did that voice.
Yeah, I wanted to add a little extra sexiness to it. I hope it worked.
I mean, it did. I liked it. I'm waiting for you and Ninja to do a rap battle. A rap battle with Ninja? But I like Ninja. I don't want to battle against him.
Well, do it anyway.
No,
it's like it'll be like when fights happen in boxing. It's really just there to make money.
Oh, like the bullshit Tyson fight?
Yes.
What's his name? Homeboy?
That and the one with Colin McGregor. Is that his name?
Conor McGregor.
Conor.
Hey, have you seen Roadhouse yet? Didn't I
new one? Yeah.
It? You have, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some really cool. There's a lot of visual effects in that movie you don't realize are happening, but they did an excellent job of doing that to make the look like the hits are landing and stuff. Really, really cool.
But do you like Conor McGregor? How he just walks like this? He's just
yeah.
Dude, I knew that movie was gonna be epic as soon as he walks in and he's like, "This is my no." He goes, "What did he say? This is my roadhouse," or something like that. Whatever his first line is, I was like, "Man, this movie's gonna be fucking good," but not in the way they intend to be, and it delivered, dude.
Speaking of good and things I highly recommend, and I mentioned this to you the other day, Deli Boys.
Yes, I put that on my list. Deli Boys is
really enjoying it.
How many seasons of that? That's
just
a newer show.
Yeah, brand new.
Okay. Yep. I'll watch Deli Boy. I like the name already. Deli Boys. It kind of reminds me of you and me, like if we worked in a deli. Mad Hatter's never late. Nor is he early. Arrives exactly what he's meant to. I'm like Chuck Norris, John. That's what Mikkel Stapler says. Much love, brother. Thanks for support, man. It means a lot. Of course, yes, my friend. I like that. It's almost it's like I make. If I show up on time, that's the time I'm supposed to show up on, right, John? Like that's maybe John's like just like my opening act, and that's
ladies and gentlemen, Mad Hatter Reviews. Take it away.
Oh God, you did it again. See, guys, John is. You know what? I'm. People think I'm mean. John's just passive aggressive. That's why he does stuff like that. You know, he was just. But you know what? I got the chat. Let's see some dust collecting toy hoarders rooms. What we got? I want to find good looking explosion effects for when the Joy Toy TRI comes out. It looks like they're shooting, blowing stuff up. There's a lot of good explosive effects out there.
It's the Triceratops, he means. He's talking about.
Oh, Triceratops. A rap duet. Ooh. That could be cool, John. We do like California. You know, it's like just like a rap duet. You know what I mean?
I mean, you and Ninja. I think
we can also do one, Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I want to be Dido. It's not really a rap, but I want to be that.
You want to come in and just do like,
yeah.
I like that, John. Can I shoot that? Because I want to shoot you by the window, and when it cuts to you, it's like the curtains are blowing, and I just push in like slowly, and then you're doing your thing. I have a vision on how that could be shot.
I'm curious about like when you are like a writer director, and if you are you always like, that's that I want our star, our main focus needs to be not on the star. Just focus on the room behind this.
Yes, yeah. I get real artsy when I direct things. Okay,
I like that.
I say, John, I need you to do this scene and think violet. Think in colors, John. You know what I mean? Like I don't give you notes. I don't go. You know, a good director would probably be very clear and say, hey, can you do this a little angrier? Can you take it up a level? I go, no. I want you to think in a lustrous rainbow of colors when you're thinking about this, and just confuse. I like to confuse my actors on set. That's my. I mean, everybody's got their style. Controversial Toys. I'll rap battle you with the $5. Dude, Controversial Toys wants to rap battle me. Give me $5 to rap battle me.
That's pretty. See, this is working out. This is like you're funding your own event.
Controversial
Toys,
exactly
like I was talking about with Las Vegas boxing.
Yeah, giving me $5. Wants to holler. Wants to come at me. Come at me. Controversial Toys with all the boys, with all the roid raging. Okay, thinks he's got money. Thinks he's got the cash. I say, no. What are you, Kevin Nash? What are you, Scott Hall? What is this, the NWO? Oh, John, you don't get that reference.
New World Order, the Nerd World Order from Nerdzoic. I know that.
I like this. I like Broku Studios. He says, my wife thinks you are too angry, but I love you. Am I too angry? John, people think that I'm angry. I'm not really an angry guy. Okay, I think I just come off angry. Although I do fly off the hand. Well, I guess I just said. I just defined exactly what his wife. I validated. I validated your wife. But stop swearing, guys. Okay, that's.
Well, you're in the wrong live chat for today.
You really are. It's gonna start flying. Yeah, Quip, you got to watch The New Roadhouse. It's fucking great, which I just swore just now. Jehonathan, can you do a review? I like spotlighting the people asking you to do reviews. Can you do a review of the Dragon Ball Super Broly figure?
Yeah, remember, I have a lot of younger audience, which is why sometimes you'll get a comment in our live chat that's like, "Oh, he's cussing. It's so weird." So I apologize, Nathan.
Yeah, but what about Broly?
You can also remove the first H in my name. And that's not. I'm not being mean about it. I'm just saying it's a. It's like your name, but with Joe at the beginning. Can you do a review of a Dragon Ball Super Broly? Well, I did this Broly. I've used the Super Broly. I did review a Broly from the Super thing last year, and I'll do a new one just for you. All right.
Wait, but before you do that, we got to say that Toka.Razor is repping hard.
Yeah.
For the AMA card. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, by the way, last week he gifted some, and then one of those new members was like, "Oh, I'm new to the chat," and then he just went like complete psycho in your chat, and everybody's kind of like,
I don't even remember.
So yeah, well, you don't really read all your.
The chat was flying last.
It wasn't a live. It was after.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Stanley's toy channel. Lucky you. Okay, Stanley with his toy channel. Okay, Stanley had a dream. Stanley talked to his wife. He said, "I want to start a toy channel." His wife was like, "Stanley, you can't do that. Okay, that's why." He said, "No, I'm going to do that now." Look at him. He's got not only that toy channel, he's a member. You got Joe Machine. Okay, Joe Machine, is a member. He's like his parents like they were like, no, we're gonna say JOW. All right, and everybody was like, no, you gotta be JOE if you're gonna be Joe. But he's like, no, fuck that. So he's a fucking rock star. You got Hulk smash toys. He's just like, I'm just gonna smash my toys. I'm gonna create a channel where I literally break toys, and people are just gonna get pissed. But he didn't
That
care.
would work.
Yeah, I'm sure it
It
did.
would
And
work.
then and Fenrir Fire, he's like, I don't know, he's gonna set toys on fire. And then finally, John, you got Juke. Okay. Juke is like, nah, I'm just gonna fuck all that. I'm just gonna have a Thundercat symbol. My name's gonna be Juke, and like I'm just gonna roll that way because I got big dick energy. And that's what he did. He's just like, and then everybody's impressed about Juke's big dick. He just walks down the street and they're like, oh my god, this guy's fucking packing, and he's also a member of MHR. So everybody's winning. All right. So John, continue.
Well, Mikkel Stapler has a hell of a morning, and I'm glad that he's still watching our stream in the chat versus handling this issue.
Oh my god. Hey, what is going on?
He said, "I'll be back. So far, there's 3 kittens, and I'm sure there's more in the in the way, on the way from being in the way."
Well, Mikkel, you got to focus on those kittens, buddy.
Yeah,
You
this
got
is
to
why
make
you
sure.
need to get your animals spayed and neutered.
Maybe they want kittens, John.
Well, why is he mad about it? Because I want kittens. I'd be pretty excited about it. I wouldn't be, damn it. I'd be like,
I know. Kittens are adorable.
yeah. And they're doing it in a comfortable bed. Whether it's your daughters or not, doesn't matter. You have cats now. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Oh God, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, it's gonna be a long ass fucking day.
Oh.
There's another cuss for you.
Oh, we gotta spin. We gotta spin and.
Right, because we have 70 people, so we need to simplify this.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
gonna go through 70 of these things.
John, what did you do, man? This is crazy.
Just imagine if you had shared it on your wall too. Like we'd have like 10,000
Oh
people.
god, I forgot.
We have 70.
John, were you harboring resentment this whole time instead of just reminding me to share it on my wall?
I was afraid of how much we were gonna get.
Dude, we already have 70. You want me to
That's
share
what
it on my
I'm saying.
wall?
You didn't share it, and we still have 70. If you shared it, we would be in like there. You wouldn't even be able to see names on the wheel. There'd be so many
my God.
thinned out little bars.
There's so many. Guys, we're not doing all 70, by the way. Just know.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
By the way, Quip, we've never been hit with a demonetization with the cussing. So, if anything, it's historically people used to think it's the first like 1 minute. But I will also say that like Angry Video Game Nerd cusses so much in his videos, and he is definitely monetized. That dude's making bank.
Yeah, that's true. Quip's like a classy guy, you know what I mean?
I know he is. He looked real
Cussing is
fancy
for,
when he was on Jay's channel the other day.
Yeah, I grew up on the streets. I'm just John. When you hit spin that wheel, I'm gonna sing. I have the lyrics up right now.
Okay.
To spin that wheel from the TMNT 1990 movie. So
Okay.
when you start spinning that wheel, I'm gonna go over to the lyrics because I don't know them, and I'm gonna sing the spin that wheel song for everybody, and I'm gonna make this a treat for everyone.
Okay, and then you're gonna have to switch over quick because it's a really short spin. Because of
okay, all
I don't
right.
want to waste people's time with
all
this.
right, I got the first stanza.
All right, good.
Up.
Good.
So just you tell me when you're about to spin the wheel, and I'm just gonna start singing the spin that wheel song.
3, 2, 1.
Dope, deaf, any term is all right. When your DJ plays the K, you will listen to what the kid has to say, because you know it's too damn straight. Can't wait. Gotta get on down before it's too late. And even if so, it would be my friend. Just tell him to play it again. See, once it starts to beat your eardrum, it goes way up to your head. How long is this thing taking to fucking spin?
No, it was gone before you got to the second line.
I thought I was gonna be able to get to the part where you go
No.
spin that wheel. It didn't even
The
work.
first rhyme didn't even make it. It was already over. All right. So William Rodriguez.
Ah,
So now I have to find you in my list of names. Luckily, I put it in alphabetical order. And William, you did 2 submissions. So
congratulations, William Rodriguez.
yeah, you did 2 submissions within 5 minutes of yourself. So you submitted 10 photos. So I'm going to think that the first 5 were not as important to you. The second row is eliminated. The second submission, because the thing is, I put the option to do 5 photos, which was a huge error on my part. So going forward, you can only do 1. So doing 10 is that's just disrespectful.
John, I love when things don't work out the way you
Ugh.
want.
All right. So
All right.
whether we go through all 5 of these or not, I don't know. We can zoom in. We can look at them. I'm there with you, baby.
Okay.
I'm there with you, baby.
So this is the setup of a Mr. William Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Okay.
They call him Bill.
Bill, little Billy R. Okay. John, I have a theory. I have a theory that Billy's setup was not this posed and neat. He kind of spruced up a little bit before he showed this stuff. That's my theory. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna say he hasn't even bothered sprucing up.
Oh, you think so? Okay. All right.
Yeah. What is this?
Okay, so let's look at all the scenes that he's got. Let's start from the top left.
Right,
Let's
from the top.
find this. So he's got that's a Millennium Falcon up there, and I guess the rebels are shooting at the Empire, and then below that he's got the cantina. Cantina's wait, no, it's not the cantina. It's Jabba's palace.
Jabba's.
Okay. And Jabba's palace looks pretty full, looks pretty hot, dude. Actually, I so far I really like the Jabba's palace. And then below that, you got this is Rogue One. I love this. The Vader just going through, killing the whole crew. Okay. Then you have the skiff on the right hand side. Okay, Boba Fett. Remember, he's like Boba Fett, and then like he's Han Solo gets fucking, he's all tied up. That's pretty cool. And then top right, what we got here? Is that another Falcon, John?
No, that's not the Falcon. That's the thing from the what's her face does. God, they just had a thing with Hasbro. Just put this up as, I don't know if it's this version, but they had that one. It was like the Ghost. Is it the Ghost? Is that what it was?
Oh, the Ghost. Yes. Okay. It was a lab. It was a HasLab or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's that collection of people next to the Ghost? Are those people I don't know?
These are all the Ahsoka folk.
Oh, Ahsoka folk.
Yeah.
Admiral Thrawn. I know, John. I know Star Wars. Okay, like people think I don't know shit about Star Wars.
You kind of presented it as you didn't know.
Oh,
so
and then we got
specifically, yeah.
This one is cool. This is a whole medley of Jedi. This is like Force users. Okay, that's like where all of this goes, and he's kind of got like a war/battle scene. And then at the bottom right, he's got Slave One. And then a Chicken Walker, and then I think those are bounty hunters.
Yeah. So here's the problem. There's no chronological order. It's just kind of a mess, and everybody's just on black. On black. There's no floors. This is all funded by HasLabs. There's no floors. Is that what's happening here? You can't print out something and have a floor. And what is this?
Oh my God, John.
You couldn't remove that before you took a photo?
Okay, here's my opinion. I think John just wants to be critical out the gate.
Fucking roasts. Even the cat's like...
Hold on a second, but this is pretty damn good.
Shh.
This is I'm not gonna just arbitrarily
You're
roast it.
failing. People
Oh,
are mad at you for it.
okay. Here's my issue. Okay.
Okay, just slow the fuck down. That's here's here's the truth. Yes, they all displays look good. Oh, it's fun. But slow the fuck down. Just slow down. You don't need this much stuff.
I think this is a pretty damn good Star Wars display. If I went in there, I'd be looking. I'm just telling you right now. I'd just be staring at that, like just staring. And yeah, everybody said I'm mean. John's a real fucking bully. I love
We
this. John,
literally look. It's a roast, and in the thing, the submission thing, I was like, it's probably going to be mean, and then you have to agree and say, yes, I understand this could be mean. And
yes,
you
but
have
hold
to
on a
click
second.
that to submit
Hold,
because I did a channel review for people, and it was actually a really nice and honest channel review of like 25 channels. And this one dude was like going off on Twitter, being like, if I knew it was going to be like that, and I'm like, I just gave the same feedback I gave to everybody, and dude went like full crazy. So
wait, what one? Okay, I have to defend myself.
defend yourself.
I looked at this like American Idol in that it can be mean, but if the collection is cool, I'm not going to be like you know what I mean. I'll be critical. But that's
No.
my own thing. I'm not going to conjure up
Oh God.
the
Yeah.
meanness.
Look, if you never watched a celebrity roast, there's like very talented people that are getting roasted, but they're still finding ways to roast them. You can find a way in here to be like, you can say a compliment and then roast it. Put it, you're at Quiznos. You're going to make this delicious sandwich and then fucking roast it on the way out.
Well, John, while you were roasting, you got a Kofi sale, so congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you so much. From Miguel. Thank you, Miguel. I'm gonna just assume gonna just assume I don't know why I said it like that you bought these available now with 6 images available for the NECA Toon Street Scene. This is the billboard that comes with the Toon Street Scene, by the way. So if you don't have the Toon thing, this isn't gonna do you any good.
Those are
All right.
nice. If I did have a criticism, I will say this.
Please.
But this is my own thing also is Windows. Windows.
Get a curtain.
Yeah, you know, like get like
What are you, fucking 20 years old? Get a curtain.
what are you fucking so what's the stuff that he's got? John, I thought we were gonna analyze. Okay, all right.
It's the same. It's the same guy. Yeah, you can.
But this stuff that's G.I. Joe. If you're going closer in, the stuff at the top, this is all G.I. Joe classified, right?
That's right. I guess.
Okay. The whole shelf is G.I. Joe classified, or
Well,
was there
GI Joe. I don't. Are these the 3 3/4 or are these classified size?
No, they're not classified. And well, okay, here's my criticism.
So this is
Okay.
the smaller scale stuff.
Well, actually, let's go down. Let's go. I just want to see what everything is on this shelf. So you got G.I. Joe at the top 2, then you got Star Wars, and then the Mandalorian ship, and then continue. And what's all the way at the bottom?
That's as far as we can get.
Oh, that's all.
He's probably got another photo because he did send 10 of them.
Yeah, if it was me, well, no, it's so heavily Star Wars, and then there's GI Joe at the top, and I'm if I had to put in a criticism, I'm like, is what is the separation? But maybe that's all the room he has, so I can't even judge that, Johnny.
Oh my god! How about this?
So what's
This is GI Joe on the bottom. Looks like we're now classified size, and then you got Motu above it. Say something. Be mean. People sent their stuff expecting to be mean.
But I like it. I like this guy's display. I like William Rodriguez's display. I like that he has all the Masterverse, and it's reminding me that I got to buy that Manny Faces because I forgot. So thank you for that, William Rodriguez.
Sorry.
I will say, what just happened?
We're done. You're being nice. We've been on William for too long. All right, remove William. We're gonna spin again.
Wait, I think we got. I think we got Mikkel Stapler, who is saying Johnny should have fixed his display before this. John, he said he should fix his display.
I know.
John, can you make
Nice.
some Ghostbuster? John, can you make some Ghostbusters tune decos for the street scene? Just order Egon in the book. John, I think Ghostbusters, by the way, is a underrated source of your talents moving into the future.
Yeah, the challenge with stuff like this is that, I mean, finally with Mondo, I think it's kind of opening the doors, but the limitation of people, like reaching a smaller audience, like the turtle audience is massive, but I still only reach a small portion of those people. So getting a smaller group, I don't know, maybe do I reach a higher percentage of that small group, or is it even harder? It's like I don't want to spend all this time making something and then I sell it to like 2 people, and it's like, you know what I mean?
But I think although the Ghostbusters group is smaller, I think that because they're in a smaller group, like look at the success of these Mondo figures, $100 figure, but they'll pay. I think it might be worth it to do a thing where you just test the waters and just like find the most iconic Ghostbuster thing that you can and just test the water. Be like, what if that was made? I don't know. I actually think that there might be a good avenue for some cool shit there.
Yeah, I don't disagree, and I would like to play in that space.
Mother Slug said I suck at roasting, so Mother Slug agrees with you, John.
Yeah, what is this? The cold meats section of the deli?
Hatter the White is very encouraging.
I have to double it up and roast you while I'm roasting these things. Rakaman Chris says $5. How do we submit? I need to be roasted. After this live, I'll add the link back to this thing, but there's a community post about this.
Yes,
I will say this: you're not going to get added in today because we already have 70 people. I can't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, John, can I give a quick Flipboard update?
Yep.
TRD, any update on Flipboard? Can't wait to post on eBay and flip that bad boy. Here's my update. This is as honest as I can get. Okay. I asked yesterday, about dates because I'm always pressuring Ace and everything. I got a very sarcastic answer, but here are the dates. It looks like right now it is estimated to touch down into the States on Florida by May 15th. It's getting on a boat now, pretty much. And then it's got to go through Chicago Bay by 1st of May, or I don't know. But that's when it's looking like it's going to get there. And then, Toy Stalker, then we got to just have him send it all out. So that's as honest as an update as you can get. Okay. And I don't control the ships, but well, maybe I can control the ships. I don't know. Maybe I can get that. Maybe I can get them to get some help and get put a motor on the back. But I don't know. So that's it's coming. It's coming, guys. It's getting on a ship nowish. And then Brian Brink, of course, said, Brian, by the way, I'm still waiting to hear back. I told my buddy about the Gray Wizard. I was like, well, do you want to sell your deluxe? And he's like, I might need to sell it. And I'm like, okay, what does that fucking mean? Like, do you want to sell it or not? But I'll find out, buddy. And yes, of course you can submit your Flipboards, but I can't technically roast them. John can roast them. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to either.
Mother Slug woke up today and chose violence, by the way. I'm just telling you. All right. Well, I'm on the fucking edge. John, continue, spin that wheel, and I'll continue the lyrics to spin that wheel.
Okay.
I'll take off where I stopped before, and maybe I can get to the hook that says spin that wheel.
Okay.
Can
you have the screen side by side so you can see when the wheel stops, or do I need to tell you?
You have to tell me. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. All right. 3, 2, 1.
My friend, just tell him to play it again. See, once it starts to beat your eardrum, goes way up your head. Oh, damn it. Fuck, it's going to take forever. All right.
Yeah, I know. Q's, just rap faster. Duh. Q63rd. Q63rd. Whatever. How do you say that? Q63rd.
No, I bet you that's one of those things that's it's actually a word, I don't know.
6 and the 3, like it's leet speak.
That's what it
doesn't look like a word.
Let's just call him 63.
Okay. All right, 63. Let's see what you got. Oh, I don't want to be mean because that's cool. All right. It doesn't have to be that it's a Dio. It doesn't have to be that he's got all these characters that obviously don't make any fucking sense together. But what is going on in the background? Do we have this?
Right.
What kind of what is that I'm thinking of? The walls, not stucco, but like terracotta. Or you got like some terracotta, like clay handmade walls. What is this?
The wall looks like that. Like on the other side of it, there's something real cool, but we're seeing like the back side of it. I don't. I'll tell you. Yeah,
Like this back here. Like we have like a
yeah, yeah.
literal-
I,
like a
I'm
sheet
with
of
you.
drywall right
I'm,
here.
I'm, I'm with you.
Is this drywall with the hand plastered walls behind it? I don't
Right.
know.
Okay, I like this building. I like that it's got like those weird kind of like 80s aesthetics. Here's the thing, okay? That car on the left-hand side, because I have two of those, is a very expensive custom, unless this is the person that made it, because maybe it did. And it doesn't make sense to me in the scene that that car would be so parked so far away. Okay, you are right next to the pizza place. Just fucking pull up, okay?
Oh
Why is there that
god.
space?
It's like in the fucking what was which one was that? It was not was it Endgame?
Well, I don't know where you're
Avengers
going, so I
Endgame, they're
don't.
like they have to go to the planet where Red Skull is, and they land, but they're like 5 miles from it. It's like this is
Yeah,
where we chose to fucking
sure,
walk from here.
sure.
It's
Yeah,
there's a mountain way over there.
yeah. Why is that car? Why is there all this negative space right between the building and the car? Just bring the car. Just have it be like a drive-through. Make it look like a drive-through where the car is right next to the building. Okay.
Yeah, and
Um,
is he trying to break in from the side or something? What's going on?
yeah. Now I don't understand. Can you close in on the? So you got Burn right there, and he's chasing. No, he's got his pizza, and you got the Rat King, and they're walking out, and you got the 559, and there's like a creeper. There's like a fucking like one of those guys on the left hand side that opens his coat. He's hiding behind the building. He's about to flash the Rat King. It's all I don't know what's happening here. Like they're walking out with pizza. Like what's the and then you got Slimer there, and Slimer is like, why is Slimer there? I'm not understanding what's happening. Like, I understood in the with the Star Wars thing, I understood the scene. Okay, I thought you started with a real good one. I'm not understanding what's the scene here. And if Byrne is walking out of the pizza place, it almost looks like he's walking into the pizza place. So the Rat King looks like he walked out. Vern looks like he's like about to walk in. It doesn't make sense that he would have the pizza and he is standing where he stands. So a simple fix for that is just to turn that motherfucker around and have him walk the other way. And then there's vehicles on the top. I don't know why. Why are vehicles landing on your pizza place? Okay, John.
Well, one's a bug, so I'll give him a pass. But that's Playmates, so fuck that.
Oh, you know what? You just fucked up, dude. You fucked up by putting play. You want this to be a roast? I'm ready to fucking roast. All
Okay.
right.
All right. Well, here. No, that's not what we want to look at. That's
What is
boring.
that
It's
Slimer
the
anyway?
same
Pretty cool.
shit. Here, let's do. I think the link that it's trying to preview for me. No.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
This is a side. That's like a side door. Okay, and he's doing. First of all, Shredder's face is too wide on the side door slot.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it?
Okay,
Fucking giant.
like he would be gigantic if that was his face. Well, you know what?
Okay.
Quip has a good. He has a good point. He's going. Maybe Burn is going back in to complain about the pizza. Okay, I'll, because he has the unhappy face. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, we all have an unhappy face.
Right. There is a literally a spirit on that on the I don't know what that was. My main thing though, bring that car. That car's like way too far. There's no reason there should be that space.
Just a reminder, the thing that I was teasing a minute ago, this is what is available now. So if you do have the NECA Toon Street Scene, that little billboard, I made a 6-pack of designs that are
Yes.
available. So
John, can you stay on this? Okay, so let me roast this. So here's the problem with this. The art really oh wait, this is your thing. Sorry.
it's
Continue.
okay. You could try, but you failed. You fucking loser. All right, get ready to wrap.
All right, hold on. Where did I leave off? Okay, I'm gonna get to spin that wheel soon. I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bounces down your belly and back. If you're hungry, you'll be fed. It's all up to the individual. This reaction is typical. Somehow you get to catch
And
up
we're
with
done.
I'm almost at the fucking thing.
All right,
The dynamic drunk. Oh, I
drunk.
like this.
Oh, I
All right.
like this too. I like this too. Let's see what we
All
got.
right. Let's shit on this guy. Oh boy.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there's army builders, which we saw with the Star Wars
Oh
stuff, and then there's whatever the fuck this is. This is someone who hates negative space.
wow. I gotta take this in. This person paid a lot of money for foot soldiers. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, this is can you zoom into the top? Let's start with the top.
We have
Okay. You got all these foot soldiers. You got Bebop Rocksteady. You got Bro Shredder there.
You got Batman and Robin in the background.
Batman and Robin. Then you got the turtle, the sewer layer. He went all playmate. I will say the positive. He went all playmates. There's no mixed. It doesn't seem like there's a mix of anything here. I don't like that he has 2 nuclear weapons just sitting like haphazardly right in the front. Okay, that to me right there, 2 dangerous ass bombs. I like just sitting right at the front is a little weird. I don't like. And again, if we're roasting, I do like that he's like I'm going for it with these fucking foot soldiers. But now he's got 2 shredders. He's got a shredder on the left hand side. He's
He's
got a
got
shredder on the
4
right hand side.
shredders. There's
Oh, there
this
are 4
one.
shredders in there.
Yeah, there's that one. There's the one in the middle. There's one up top, and then there's one to the left.
Okay. I mean, all right. And then at the bottom, what's going on there? He's got the Technodrome. I do like that the Technodrome is under the surface. So I there are things that I appreciate here. You got Krang, and you got all the you got. I mean, the more I'm looking at it, I will say when I first looked at it, like my brain was like throbbing. I was like, what the fuck is this? I just got hit with a wash of purple. Um, there's a lot of John. If you want to army build and you want to go hard on foot soldiers, right? Is this the way? Is it like I feel like there's a is there a better use, or do they just all just get splashed in and they just
Well,
decorate your whole
it's
thing?
amazing what a couple mirrors could do.
Yeah, what's going on behind the thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, you could use some mirrors to make it look like there's more soldiers there than there actually are. Save some money because you've wasted a lot.
Are you
How
saying you
many
wait?
how many like toy swaps did you have to go to just to get excuse me, oh, I see you guys have like a grab bin. Do you have any foot soldiers? No? Okay. Oh, hi guys. Just wondering if you had any vintage Playmates foot soldiers. They must be complete with weapons. No? Okay. And that's this every weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Uh,
yeah. Ah, that's a lot of. Is this the same person?
Same person.
I do like the mousers attacking the turtles.
So here's my thing. There's like you have people that are completist, completionist, or completist, whatever. He's both
A complete completist.
complete completionist. So, and then you have people that army build, and then you have somebody that has to. This is something else. Why
Like,
do we have so many of the Triceratons. There's so many that they had to go onto 2 different shelves.
Yeah, I was actually gonna spotlight this. The thing is, like, if the Triceratons, um, Sean is really keeping the roast burning on this. The Triceratons should all be together. Okay, you got like a whole theme here. You know, like why are those Triceratons? Um, here's my issue with the top shelf. Okay, I feel like you have this really nice setup where you got the turtles all surrounded, and the mousers are attacking. But the other bad guys on the left and right just decided, you know what, the mousers will take care of this. Let's look forward. It's
Right.
like they should all be attacking. They should all if your shelf is going to be everybody looking forward, do it. Just have everybody looking forward. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
now I'm really missing Donatello and Mikey in this setup. I feel
Well,
like they're out
their
of
backs
place.
are turned.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. I feel like they're out of place compared to the rest of the shelf.
Got it. I understand. Yeah. I
Well,
feel like in the top shelf, they should all be facing the turtles like we're all going to get you. And then the bottom shelf, you can add those Triceratons, put them there, have the whole army looking forward to. I don't have a problem if it was like that, but that's my note.
and like pick a theme. Do you want movie or do you want cartoon? There's movie turtles back here.
Oh, I didn't even see those.
Yeah, and then there's Toka and Razar or Razar, whatever you want
Oh,
to say,
you
back
fucked
here.
up with that. That's a
And then
big
there's movie katanas up here.
John. Thank you for spotlight. That's a big no. The mixing of the movie and the car. That's a
Yeah,
huge.
pick a theme and get rid of these playmates back here. What is this? Fucking
Yeah.
Joke Town.
Yeah.
Welcome to Joke Town. Can you spot the differences in
Population U. And yeah, get rid of the extra weapons. I'm not a huge fan of just the weapons lying around unless it like had a purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somebody
What
fell or
is
something
this
like that.
random
Like,
set of headphones here?
yeah, like why are there headphones? I want to know the story behind those fucking headphones.
It's
Right
like you had a good idea and then you said, let me try to ruin that.
there. Yeah. I've
Congratulations, you fucked up. All right.
what about the Triceratops? Never mind.
It's already gone. Fuck it.
All right, John.
Up next, you got ready for your rampies?
I can see both things now.
Okay.
I
There
can
you
see
go.
one.
3, 2, 1.
Somehow you get to catch up with that beat, snap them fingers, stomp your feet. Yeah, kid. Yeah, for real, legit. You feel it. I'm talking about
We're
the real
done.
deal. I'm almost at 2 more lines. I'm at the thing.
Well, hopefully we'll be done with this live stream before you make it. All right, so where you got Spectre, who's over on TikTok with an electrical plug. I don't understand that. Spectre. All right, Spectre, who loves to give the Chinese all of our information.
The Spectre TikTok.
All right, here we go. Oh, God. Okay. Now, we were just in a place where we had no negative. Somebody that hates negative space. They see that and they're like, fucking foot soldier! Ah! Oh, headphones! Ah! Fill the negative space. This collector is on the far fucking other side of it.
Yeah. Here's my problem right away. When you brought this up, I was like, is this person setting up like a toy reveal at a comic convention? You know what I mean? Like this feels like I go in there and those toys are just being revealed. It's so much negative space that it almost looks like this is supposed to be like you see on Instagram, like, oh, here's some new toys that they're showing, or whatever. There's so much white. There's so much space. Okay. And like either that or I feel like this is like this guy should be selling like high-end sneakers. It's so minimalistic.
It's like we're at a Grateful Dead concert. There's just way too much white.
Is that what happens at a Grateful Dead
just
concert?
A bunch of white people. That's what I'm just saying. Okay. It's white people music.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
yeah, this one I kind of agree with bro. Like this one is making me mad for some reason. I don't know. This you wanted me to conjure it up in the first one. I couldn't, but this one is pissing me off.
Yeah. Here's what I think you could do to fix this. Just remove them from the shelves and give up. You could
I think
you could
so.
you could lean into what Mad Hatter said. Near is his name, by the way, and have little fucking plaques that say Heat Boys, Ninja Turtle, Raphael, pending licensor approval, and release date 2025.
Yeah, that's what I almost feel like it should have a little card saying the release date or whatever.
Yeah. And then just have like a fucking cardboard cutout for Donatello. It's just like
Yeah.
a silhouette. Coming soon.
Yeah, you know what's angering me about this is that who is this again? What is it? Spectre?
Yeah, on TikTok.
Spectre on TikTok. I feel like you don't love toys. I feel like when I saw the first few ones, the Star Wars one, I was like, this guy fucking loves toys. Even the Playmate, I was like, this guy. But like, I feel like you're on your way out. I feel like you gave up and you're on your way out, and that kind of makes me mad.
Yeah.
Also,
This
whatever Captain America is doing is making me upset. What is he? What can you zoom in on Captain America? What is he doing?
He's like, I bought this at Disney parks.
I am.
This is that's a good point about the display. This is I'm slowly selling off, or we're in the middle of moving and I've packed everything away, and this is where I'm at right now.
Right. Yes.
God,
It's
somebody needs to make this is like this is a job for somebody that makes backdrops and things, but the only challenge, like people ask me about this stuff all the time, but then you have creators that make things for the IKEA Detolfs, but that's like a 15-inch thing, square or whatever. So those are very specific. It's designed for those people. But then you have people
right.
like this that like any size, like how do you make a size for this kind of collector, right?
Right.
But maybe
Right.
some cardboard dials. Here it is. Those extreme sets. Excuse me. Extreme sets. They're cardboard. You can they're kind of modular. So you could just buy a fuck ton of those things and just like stick them back there to cover stuff up. Just give some life to this, because everybody
Yeah.
in chat
Yes.
is sad.
The other thing is Craft Collects is interpreting my thoughts. He bought all this Mafex just to pose them like McFarlane. Like, dude, you have some of the
A
best.
shelf. Even Cyclops is pissed.
Yeah, dude, you have the best X-Men. Probably, John, would you say maybe
Best X-Men available. Yeah.
the best X-Men at 1/12 scale available, and they're all like
He's
I
playing.
get he wants
He's
to.
doing jump rope.
Yeah, dude, this could be this bottom shelf can be an epic coming at you a
Here's
scene.
here's what you do to fix this. Just lean into the how bad it is, and have Daredevil and Spider-Man each holding an end of this jump rope, and have Captain America in the center, and they're playing double dutch or something.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, "How old is this collector?" I think this collector's young. I
No,
think
somebody said it a second ago. This is like oh god, where is it? Where is it? Oh no. I can't find the comment, but it was something like this is divorced dad in his first new apartment.
it's enforced. John, what is happening on the bottom left? What's going on the
Oh,
bottom left?
bottom left is Thor and Iron Man.
Oh my god, dude, can you can you have posed them? Can you have them do something before you took the photo and sent it to us so we can fucking roast you so easily? Yeah, this to me is egregious. There needs to be some kind of posing. That those X-Men could look fucking wild together. And yeah, I mean, here at least he's kind of trying for something, you know. I like how this just exists in some negative space. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah. It wasn't so bad when it was close up. This it still looks like we're at a fucking Comic-Con booth.
I know.
But this see, this is the problem too, is like pretty early days of collecting, I guess. but you could easily just smush things together, still have dynamic poses, get some flight stands, put Batman in the fucking air. The
I like that it says,
Spider-Man's in the
"I'm
air.
saving the show."
Every Mafex comes with a flight stand, so fucking get those guys up. But
I like the note. I like the please don't roast me on my negative
yeah,
space.
I
But there's
want
negative
this.
space everywhere.
Yeah, what about this negative space? What about this negative space? What about the fucking wall? Here's the other thing: is
And who are those hot chicks to the right?
I'm
Who
gonna
are
guess
those?
I'm gonna guess that this is actually a label maker
Yeah.
and not a comment in this photo app. Well, problem number one is this doesn't make sense. And then yes, what's going on over here? These are oh my god,
Are
what?
those Storm? Is that Storm?
It's got to be Storm collectible. Oh my god, what the fuck? Google Drive is not meant for zooming in. I can tell you that. Look at those thighs.
I have that cami, and I'm going to sell it now because of this. That post job, like that stuff on the right hand side, has made me want to sell my cami. So guys, hit me up if you want. I'm going to be selling the Storm Collectibles ass cheek cami.
Ass cheek cami. All right, so that's enough of that. Thank God. Get ready for your wraps.
All right.
I'm glad you found your place. Maybe
ready,
it's the
John.
content that was submitted. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna make you feel. Yo, DJ, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. I make you feel. Yo, DJ, get up and party. Here to play you
All
the
right,
music.
we're done. Nathan.
All right. By the way, that's it. I'm not doing the spin that wheel anymore. All right.
Oh.
I got to the spin that wheel part. That was my most important thing.
Oh. Okay. So this is Nathan. Nathan.
Nathan. What kind of name is that, Nathan? What do you think? You're a hot dog? What, right, guys?
Yeah, what are you fucking 100% beef or what?
Yeah, what are you, Nathan Drake? You're in Uncharted? Oh, look at me. I'm trying to find fucking artifacts. What are you fucking stupid? All right. John, is this a toy store? What am I looking at here? What
This
can you zoom
is a flea market display in a room. How much is the well just make me an offer.
Wow, this guy, Nathan, you had some balls sending in this fucking photo.
You did.
Like,
and I'm going to assume that Nathan is much younger than our general audience.
Oh, so can we not rip on Nathan then?
No, we can, because he clicked the thing. It said, I know it can be mean, and he has to grow up in the real world. The kids today, they don't know what it's like to grow up in a hateful world like we did.
I get. First of all, the fact that one wall is blue and then the other is black is
it's mostly black.
Huh?
It's mostly black.
Yeah, exactly. Like that wall being like the blue meeting the black is infuriating me in ways I can't describe. Like I literally have to look up a thesaurus for new words because I can't get over it. It's infuriating me. So that's number one. But that's a house thing. Number two is I hate these boxes on top of boxes. My eye is going to all these boxes with the blister. Like, Nathan, do you think it's nice to just look in a box with just a blister inside the box? Like, why do we want to look at that?
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can find a box where the figure isn't on the shelf to make it even worse. But I think they're all there.
Dude, just put those boxes somewhere.
Just throw them away.
Or put them in a closet if you want to resell these.
Yeah. Obviously, you left the thing from your girlfriend or somebody that you had a crush on and gave you this balloon, and your pencils and your wallet.
John, I got to say this too. I usually can tell the collector also by just the collection. I think the first few people, even though I was roasting them, I would get along with them. I guarantee you I wouldn't get along with this person. I guarantee you we would. And
whoa, you're making it personal.
No, I'm just saying it might be mutual. He might hate me too, but this
probably
is
one of those people that I get the comment. They're like, "Why do you stream with that Mad Hatter guy?"
Okay, let's try to focus on the figures because my eye can only go to these boxes for some reason when you're.
I know that this is the kind of wall that has like a thick ass fucking plaster in there, and it's not just drywall. And you're like, maybe there's bricks behind it or something. So you can't just, you're like, I want to put up shelves, but I have to literally have a fucking drill that has the 2 handles to get through this wall, put anchors in, and then get shelves up. So how about instead of that, you stop being a collector?
Yeah. I think
How about how about any kind of shelf, any shelf doesn't have to go to the wall, but a shelf box, like a some kind of, that you buy and just put against your wall. How about a desk that has shelving in it, and then you can still have a desk? Um,
no, dude. You know what this is? Wait, first of all, does it say his name on
it
his
says Nathan, and then it's got these '90s flames, like tattoo flames, but then the text is like Texas Southern.
I think just the fact that his name is on his desk, I really, this dude reminds me of a guy that I was at Comic-Con one time, and I was talking to my buddy who was in the Jada toy line, and there was this dude with a hoodie on, okay, and he was waiting in the Jada toy line, and he was like so nervous that he thought I was gonna like cut him, like I was just talking to my friend who was in line, but he had this nervous like I got to get the toy energy, and he just kept on looking down, and then when when I came up to talk to my friend, he was like eyeballing me, and I turned to him and I said, "I'm not gonna cut in line. You can fucking relax, man." And like, and that guy's energy, which I mean, that dude just kind of like because I felt like he wasn't like in there. Like I felt like he had a like flipper energy, and I am feeling in this energy that this is a guy that bought these toys. He's displaying them for now, and then down the road he's going to sell them. That's what I think, Nathan. This might not be you, but I have a feeling that what we're seeing here is ephemeral. It's not going to be lasting a long time. I have a feeling that as soon as the girl moves in, these toys get boxed up and they go, and that makes me hate the whole display. And also, I hate that it said Nathan on your fucking desk. John, you did have a super chat right here. I mean, you wanted me to roast, so I'm roasting. $4.99 super chat for Jehonathan. I think this shows we clearly need more display options from the Ko-Fi store, especially floors. There you go, John.
Yeah, that's like, I really, yep. That the problem is like, what scale do I, or not scale, but like how big do I make these things? Because I'm working on that street right now, and I'm only worried that it's oversized. But then I get a lot of people that are like, actually, my shelves are X, dimensions, and it'll work really well for those people. But then other people are going to have, like me, maybe it's like 11 inches deep on the wall or something. You can't put I can't even put my stuff up.
Right. Well, John, can you not, when somebody tells you, "Hey, I want to give you money," can you say yes and not fucking have a counter argument?
Not an argument.
By the way, Video Power Game also said $9.99. Now I wish I had set up a fake funny display to submit like all the figures. But you know what? I think we'd see right through it if it was fake Video Power Gaming. But thank you anyway for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, buddy. And then Adam Villas's super chat $1.99. Usually desks are used for tasks. Wow, that feels like more of a rip to me. But yes, John, thank you for showing that, because the one with too much negative space and all the white, I was like, I found it funny, but that one, I might hate that person. I might actually, on a personal level, hate that person.
There's something about that display that like it's so crowded and so chaotic that it gives you anxiety, and it's like being in a room that's all the walls are painted red, and you just kind of go, like, it makes you a little crazy.
Well, that and the fact that like I don't think that guy's a toy collector. I think I am predicting he will sell those. He has those boxes. I'm telling you, once the girl moves in, he's gonna be like, I guess I'm gonna put these on offer up, and he will just sell them, and that's it. To me so far. If I'm roasting, if this is a roast, so far that wins display, the worst display, because not only does it show I don't care, but I'm 1 foot out of this toy game, and that's fucking, and has nothing. By the way, I love a lot of DBZ. If that was done with love, I can't get in on it because too much, but like if that was done with love, and by the way, I'd be saying it too if it was the Ninja Turtle thing.
Yeah,
I feel like that dude is 1 foot out the door.
For those wondering about Kofi, It's supposed to rhyme with no fee, but because they have a cup of coffee on their logo, people think coffee, but it's Ko-fi. I don't agree with the name. Never liked the name. It's always been confusing, but it's Ko-fi as in no fee. All right. Up next. You're not going to
Dude,
rap
this is a
anymore.
roast. John, I'm getting conflicting reports because Asthmatic is like, I tell you not to hate it. I literally was told, hey, you got to roast. So I'm roasting. What do you want me to do?
Roast him.
Yeah, Asthmatic. Well, what do you, well, he might have asthma. I don't know. I don't want to fucking attack. That's a mean thing to say.
I need my.
Why don't you breathe, bro?
Yeah. Try having better lungs next time. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Who are we going to get? Ooh, Eric. Damon Key. Da Monkey. Eric the
The
Monkey,
monkey?
I guess. Probably another Dragon Ball fan. Eric the Monkey also submitted 4 images, but we'll see how many we look at. Also, video gaming reminded me I should probably visually check these before sharing.
All right, Eric. I'm just calling him Eric.
I don't want any pictures of wieners. Okay, so based on the anime, I was going to say young, but based on the cereal, I started to think older because of Boo Berry, but then there's a Travis Scott Reese Puff, so now I'm leaning younger again.
Okay, can you do me a favor, John, and zoom in on the top, bottom, middle? I'm trying to see what's happening there.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what
Up
is
here is Demon Slayer.
Those are statues.
No, these are figures posed very well, unfortunately for us.
I was gonna say this is really good so far. Okay, so these are all post figures. I really thought they were statues. What's there at the what's in below? What's
We
at
might
the
have a mix of statues. That might be a statue over there. But these are all figures posed up with effects. So we have cotton or synthetic cotton to look like a cloud moving. We have real effects in play. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm aware of this, but I've never watched it.
I'll be honest, he's pretty damn fucking good. So far, I'm liking this. I want to find the thing to hate. I guess I would say that the stuff at the top looks so badass that why do you have the Reese's Puff thing behind it? Like just go completely badass. You know what I mean?
Reese's Puff, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I guess. So here's my problem: is the lighting is really it ruined the photo. Like you literally cannot take a good photo of your display because of these fucking lights.
Yeah, the lighting is well, he should have shut off the lights to take the photo.
Yeah, just God, it's brutal. Like those little puck lights would do better because they are soft lights, but these also look like they have a blue tint to them. It's pretty rough to look at.
What's happening at the bottom? What
Oh
are these
my
figures?
Naruto. Oh, again with the really good posing. Damn it.
Okay, I hate that that charger thing that's hanging on the right hand side. If I have to critique something, but I will say this dude's pretty fucking good. Like, I mean, his pose game, he's it's all on theme. Those lights they are very jarring when you take a picture of them. But I'm interested to look at this display. Like this is it. This is really interesting.
Yeah, this is the person. This isn't a roast now. Fuck me. This is the person you would hire to like, hey, we're gonna set up in this city. Can you come in the night before or 2 days before and just give us like a really nice display to help sell our products? This is the kind of person you would hire to do that.
Yeah.
They just need more knowledge or access to things like backdrops, being able to cut boards to cover up the walls and the stupid plugs, and then learn how to do lighting properly. But yeah, this is a really nice, mean roast. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm interested. Well, we got wrestling on top of the cereal box. So we lost. Okay, so you were like really really creative, and you had this like flow, and you're like, all right, start at the bottom of my shelf, put all these things, boom, look at all this, I got this, oh, I saw this cotton thing, I'm gonna do that, use these effects, and boom, it's just smush, man, it's awesome. Oh, I can't wait until the next figures come out. And then you're like, but I also like wrestling.
Yeah.
I'll put some.
Mr. Girl says has real MHR lighting energy. Okay, I will say what bothers me about the cereal boxes. If you're gonna bring out cereal boxes and you put Boo Berry in there, you got to go Count Chocula and fucking Frankenberry, man. It's throwing me off, dude. Like if you're gonna do that Halloween thing, you get or have 3 Reese's Puff things like that one cereal box is throwing me off.
Yeah. Plus that background for these guys is, it's like, what is this
Yes.
a comparison for?
By
This
the way, I knew that this was coming. I said in the beginning of this roast, this is not a judgment because my thing is a disaster. I was commissioned to do a roast, and this is none of this comes from a place of like my thing is better because I'm all over the place. It looks like a fucking warehouse here. Continue, Jonathan.
Quip's kind of on the right direction. This is like having a fucking Lamborghini, but then you just took it in a back alley and had a spray canned paint job done to it. That's what's happening. You have your Lamborghini here, and then it's ruined with this shit in the back.
Yeah, like the cereal, like you exactly like that's a perfect way to say it. Like the cereal stuff is I said that from the start is taking away
So
from like the
distracting.
badassery.
Yeah, it's very, very distracting from what could be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I hope Nathan is watching because Nathan, now you should know. Remember how I said your display looks like you should sell your figures? This guy confirms that yes, you should. Like you should go. Don't sell the desk that has Nathan on it. Keep that, and give it to your grandkids. But sell all your DBZ figures because this guy just fucking blew you right out of the water. You're drowning at this point.
You fucking dead, bro. All right. Next. Optimus. Oh. Let me see if I can find him here. I gotta preview this link too. With a name like that, you never know what you're about to see.
I like that this guy like how do they submit these names to you? By the way,
A Google form, and then I said what name you want on display during the video.
Oh, you got Ramen Toys here, by the way. The star, although he was a little sarcastic to me this morning. Rap the Hatter, Frank he knew is the flipper. Thank you, Ramen Toys. And Ramen Toys has been repping hard for 11 months. So you obviously have giant stars that are on this chat too. Thank you, Ace. So this is Optimus. Let's call you Optimus. Okay. What are
that's still kind of, I'd rather just call him Rim Job.
Okay, Rim Job. Yeah, you know what, John? You got a great point. Let's call him Rim Job. So Rim Job. This is Rim Job's thing. You got Battletoads here. You got Turtles. I don't hate the mix on a thematic level.
Yeah, what a fucking creep though. Look at this.
He is a creep. He definitely looks like. First of all, the way his leg is crossed is
terrifying.
Is making me not like I lost my appetite. Like that's how much I hate whatever that cross. Like I'm no longer. I don't want breakfast because of that. You got. Is this the only photo? Is this all we?
No, we got more. Like because this is. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
it's so just it just exists. That's what it does. That it makes it really hard to talk about. Okay, here's the from a distance we can actually see.
Okay. So Splinter, John, how do you feel about like when a figure is right up front and he's got his ass towards you? Like do you?
This is somebody that has never done theater.
That's what I'm saying. Like from a theater perspective,
yeah,
you know, just being up at the front of the stage and I'm looking at Splinter's ass. just throws me off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, dude, you gotta treat these dioramas like a sitcom. You know, you don't see like Jerry Seinfeld front and center. It's a shoebox. You gotta even though it's a cheat, you gotta turn, especially when they're in the front. You gotta turn them towards us. You know what I mean? We're the audience.
Yeah, not Mikey. Also, what's with this black piece of plastic or whatever? Perhaps shameless plug. We could fill those holes. There's even an affordable route. The oops, wrong paper edition. Fill those holes, folks.
John, can you hold on that photo on your Ko-fi store for a second? And
Yeah,
can you answer an honest question for
Yeah.
me? Was this whole thing that you set up about roasting people's thing for you so that you can secretly plug?
I was really afraid that nobody would have a NECA sewer thing, and I'd have to just roast people the whole time.
Oh man.
Yeah. So maybe
Hold on.
perhaps
Ace said I threw him a curveball question in the morning. Ace, if that's true, I apologize. Okay, that's what. See, John, you shouldn't do that. Sometimes, on a separate note, things get lost in text. You know what I mean? Like if I have a question for Ace, I should probably just text him or voicemail. You know what I mean? But the I don't think as humans we have acclimated completely yet to understanding each other in text because there's subtleties. You know what I mean? So Ace,
Yeah.
maybe that's what happened. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just maybe sometimes I'm thinking in my head too colloquially and things like that can happen. So I don't want to throw you curveballs.
Plus, we know historically that Mad Hatter can read or see something and think that person is out to get him.
I think it's. Well, I hope I don't think that.
Oddly enough, a Musk won't fix those hole issues because you still have holes, but it will fix the lighting issue, which is a big problem here. Now, that's not the collector's fault. That's NECA's fault for not having some solution. Of course, if they did have a solution, people would be like, "That didn't come from the cartoon." You got to do something. You got to do something. This is the problem with like stacking and putting this foam core on it, is you can't see any of the shit without the flash from your camera.
Okay. Yes. Here's what I would have done. I would have. You have those pizzas there. I would have made this whole thing like a pizza party. Take Splinter. Don't have him like not ask first to us, and then like I don't know, like Battletoad Homeboy. You know what it is too. There was
You'll get there.
No,
You'll
sorry.
get there.
There's so much NECA, but there's only like two figures that are not. Wait, we're looking at two displays. I'm talking about the living room.
I know.
In the living room, there's one Battletoad, and that's the only thing that's not NECA here, and that's throwing me off.
How about that? All right, I'm tired of this.
Hold on. Ace says it's never a problem for me. I knew you were trying to be colloquial. Does that mean that Ace is for that mean that Ace likes me and is forgiving me and
I don't know. It sounds like you're reading too much into it. All right, spin that wheel, baby. Come on down. You're the next contestant.
Dude, I got something in my fucking eyeball.
Internautred. Nautrid. What?
Ow, my eye.
Are you okay?
What is this?
I know. I don't know. In his head, he's saying it, and he knows how it's supposed to be said.
Internautrid?
There's only one good thing about this fucking photo, I can tell you right now. And it's this fucking meme style dog. Look at him fucking side-eyeing you. He's like, "You're really going to send this photo? Your dog fucking roasted you." He's like,
dude,
"Really?"
That's first of all, that's unfair because my first dog was a beagle.
Well, why is that unfair?
Because now I feel like I love that dog.
Well, I love this dog too. The dog is the hero of our story. This dog.
Okay, number one,
side-eyeing. And it's
number one, those bed sheets. Let's just talk about the bed sheets for a second.
Well, this is clearly a teenager.
Those bed sheets look like you know when they show like some kind of like,
There's no woman in your life. That's what these bed sheets are.
well, that too, but like a video of like a hostage is somewhere, and you know and they're on some kind of bed that like has like a hostage bed sheet like aesthetic. That's number one. Number two is this like bookshelf thing,
3 bookshelves.
3 bookshelf, like those are the kind of bookshelves that you get. Those are like IKEA, right? Like you know, like
Oh, I don't
he
even think they're
tripled
that
up on
nice.
them.
I don't
Like,
think they're that nice.
you don't think okay?
I don't know. Yeah, I think these are just like basic. These are not like a Hurgenschlargen or something.
Kiergan Slurgan.
Yeah, they got the Hurgenschlargen. Did you get the meatballs in the cafeteria?
Yeah. By the way, that dog's energy is really uncomfortable. Like he does not like. He's not having a good time with whatever his owner is doing. That's all I gotta say.
He's like, do you really want people to see what?
He's like, seriously, bro, this is you're gonna submit this, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna put it all out there for people to see. All right. How about why is the isn't this the thing from Metroid? The new one?
Is
Or
that? Can
no?
you? Yeah. That's that creature that
Shouldn't
chases
it
you.
be over here? No. These are all just random. I thought this was a Metroid thing. So this is all on theme. I think this is themed. This is definitely themed. But then is it just like this is video games mixed? Yeah, there's another one. Why not put all your Metroid stuff together or make a Smash Brothers thing? Because you got
I was gonna
Pac-Man.
say a
Yeah,
Smash Brothers display
it's so close.
would have been tight.
There's like 3 or 4 whatchamacallums in here.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, thank you so much. Um yeah, now nobody plays that. They play Marvel Rivals.
Dude, this is exactly like my buddy in college. This could be him. Like not the display, but like the same taste in figures. Um, you know what sucks about Overwatch? Oh fuck! Ace
God,
just
look at that
paid
Spider-Man
$10.
pose.
He just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Ramen Toys Ace.
Whoa. Slow down there, buddy.
We got 10 lucky people. You got Ben Carter, AK related to John Carter of Mars. You got Tony Johnson. Hey, Tony Johnson. Tony Johnson down. Don't fucking talk to Tony Johnson. He likes, I don't know, lasagna. You got Justin Shredder, Wallen Kick. I know that guy. You got the Brad. Is it the Brad? Okay, that's what people always talk to the guy. Are you the Brad? And he always confirms yes. You got Gabriel, like the angel. He's an angel. He's a sweetie pie. You got fucking Sky's Cavern Library Comics. All right, that just sounds like a place. Just sounds like you just plugged his store. Congratulations. And then you get Dante's Toys. Dante's Toys in the Inferno, burning his toys, burning his own fucking toys. And then of course you got Eric Elliman right here. Okay, he EE. People go, hey, are you shopping at EE? And they think Entertainment Earth. They're like, no. You're shopping at Eric Elliman's store. That's what they're talking about. And then you got fucking endless fables. He just tells tons of fables. There's no end, okay? But he will die one day, and there will be an end. Unfortunately, that's how life works. And then Alan G Super Squad 7, okay? He's just about to fucking. And then wait, was there another thing?
There's another
God,
10.
there's so many.
I'm just going to assume that he really fucked up and didn't put those on my channel.
Oh, did he fuck? No, he didn't fuck up.
He just gave you 20 new memberships.
Yes, thank you, Ace. Sorry, I can't read all those names. I'll read the last one. AG Marine. Okay, he's like, hey, he's a Marine from Canada. They said, AG Marine. You know what I mean? That's what they fucking call him. Thank you. 20 lucky. Holy shit. Thank you, Ace. Look how many lucky people just fucking got hooked up. And they say I'm a hater. I guess that has nothing to do with me, right?
You're a hatter. They just can't spell properly.
Someone is using my credit card to send these membership. He does FF. Ooh, sorry, Ace. I can't refund these. I tried and they wouldn't. They wouldn't let me. But yes. So John. This is one of these displays that, like, I'll be very honest. Like, I just they're posed fairly well. It's minimalistic. I feel like if I walked into this guy's house, I'm being honest. If I walked into his house, I'd be like, oh, cool, and I would just like peruse. Like they're not. He's not trying to be like fancy. He's just like, look, here are my shelves, and here's everything. So there's something honest about about this about this display. I don't love those bookshelves, but if you need an affordable, an affordable route, and let's face it, he's got that dog. He's got to feed that dog. You know what I mean? I don't hate this. Like I'd look at this and I'd have fun as he's playing video games, and he's like, "Dude, I gotta fucking get out of here. My mom's going crazy." You know what I mean? While he's getting dressed. I don't know why am I in his room as he's getting dressed. That's weird. But like I would just be
Yeah.
like, I would just be like looking at his toys. So I don't think it's great, but I also don't like hate it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Congratulations. It's mediocre, is what we're saying. All right. Up next. Who's it going to be?
John, somebody did ask, can you repeat one more time? How do you submit your displays for us to fucking trash?
You can't right now, but I made a community post, and it's the top link in my link tree, but you're not going to make it for today's thing. You'll just maybe in the future, as we make this a segment that we put on, and we'll do like one or two each time, and then never get everybody because there's going to be way too fucking many.
Yeah. Hey, John, look, all of your whining just worked because Ramen Toys just gifted 20 memberships to supporter of the show right here. So all your fucking backhanded, what about me? There you go.
Remember how it started? That's how you started. So I was just trying to play in your space, like, oh, he doesn't like me.
Hold on a second, chat. Yeah, but I have a working relationship with Ace. Chat, wasn't John being a little whiny when I got those memberships? Wasn't he like he basically just guilted Ace into these?
Yeah, and it fucking works. So chill out, bro. He didn't take your 20 away from you. You still have yours.
I thought it was all about roasting.
So thank you. All right. So we got Craft Collects, who's collecting crafts and doesn't make any of themselves. Aram Alvarez, who has a name. Ken's Toys. But there's no apostrophe. So it's multiple toys of Ken dolls. I like that. Gabriel.
Well, Gabriel got hooked up on the other. Gabriel's now a member of both of our channels.
Yeah, that's just a smart way to do it. You just stream on both, and then you're like, boom, free memberships. Crispin, keeping it crisp, man. Gunstar.
Crispin goes into KFC and he goes, "Hey, I'd like that bucket." And they go, "Do you want the regular or crispy?" And he goes, "Guys, I'm Crispin, right?" And then Chris, and then they always give him the crispy.
Jesus Christ. All right, Gunstar 1. We've got No Fate. Congratulations, David. And Stitch Grr. And Art Cast. Wow, you weren't already a member? I'm kind of offended. Isn't
that weird when you see like a member pop up and you're like, wait a minute, this person wasn't a member already? And then you get like offended?
Yeah, he's always there in the comments on lives and social media and DMs. And okay, fine. Buy stuff from my Ko-fi store. I'd rather you buy stuff from my store than be a member. Sunday, Operator, Tharja, and Equan. Oh, God, there's more. Tristan, Ramiro, Trash Around My Plastic. Congratulations. Although I thought you were a member at one point. Rogue Cub and Raul Est established.
Raul.
Wow.
Raul is just an estimate.
Yes, exactly. Oh, estimate. Yeah, not established. I'm a fucking idiot. All right. So up next is Sci-Fi. What do you think Sci-Fi is going to have? How many photos?
So by his name, Sci-Fi. It should. Yeah, there should be. This guy, I think, is going to go hard. That's my. That's my prediction.
Okay.
He's got a name. It's all caps. He's going hard.
Well, here you go. This is photo number 1.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh no! What happened? We got an alien in the background too. Okay, so this is another. We're just in the world of collectors that can't create sections all on their own. I will give them. Here's the upside. This person doesn't give a shit about scale. They just buy what they like. So I appreciate that. Who cares if it's 112? Collectors that are like, I only buy 112. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
But maybe maybe just kind of block these things off a little bit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
is this it, by the way?
No, we have more photos. So let's see. Maybe there's some good in here.
Oh my god.
So this is the left side of what we just saw.
Right. That ET, if there was a picture of like depression, like if you could make depression a photo, if you, if you-
This is like, this is he is like in the fucking gutter. He has been on a bender.
oh man.
He's a fucking alcoholic now. He doesn't even call. He doesn't even phone home anymore. He's
Oh my
like, yeah,
god.
why phone home when no one phones me? Or maybe this is alternate universe where Elliot fucking died and he's just fuck. God, that is yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
no, what happened? Why is there tacky stuff behind his ears? To push them out further?
oh yeah, what's the dude, good catch. Holy shit. What the fuck? What's the
Why? To
what's
push
the
them out further because the Marvel Legends are too in too far, but like you just use a hair dryer and then they're permanently out. Because now it looks like I don't know. What is happening here? He's got like
uh I can't get over ET. I keep thinking about it. Oh my god.
oh yeah, that ET is oh, we got the same one, or I didn't copy maybe.
Sci-fi. It's bothering me that you submit all these shots, but there's no. Okay, all right. This is what I was looking for. A widen at ET. It's also because it's so dark
Yeah.
on that area. Like there's nothing lighting him up.
Look, this is
Um,
another one of those scenarios where like you don't have too many figures. You have the right amount that you could actually have them interacting in their own little spots. And everybody could have a place. So the aliens should be fighting the predators 100%.
right.
Yeah, we definitely
All
need
right.
we just need more I don't know, more separation. But this ET is fucking gorgeous. Let's get back to him.
I mean, this. You know what also makes that picture so funny is those holes like to the left of him. Like is the like it's just so good. Honestly, dude, sci-fi. I think you convinced me to get this ET. Like I feel like I want
Yeah.
that on my shelf. So maybe John, that's probably the if your display gets somebody convinces somebody to get the thing, that's actually not a bad sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Congratulations. You're probably the best shelf out there now because of that.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
What?
yeah, all right, that's it. I mean, he likes sci-fi. You can't not say that
Yeah,
he
the
doesn't like
name is
sci-fi.
true.
Oh my god, that ET made me laugh, dude. That was fucking great. Oh, so perfectly placed. God damn it. Controversial toys. He goes, I just sent Near my TMNT wall photo to
But
share.
that's not how the rules work. You just want us to skip
Yeah,
over the 70 people that
yeah, yes. Well, thank you for thank you for the $5 controversial toys. But yeah, we have John will go over. John has a specific folder and
well,
he's got a
and
whole thing, and then
it's really just the like
and then
yeah,
he's
at this
spin the wheel.
point we had so many people submit that we can't just be like, "All right, let's look at somebody else."
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, your ET looks so sad. You killed it.
My
Dude, I'm serious. I'm gonna look
Quip
up
had a
that
good
ET.
one. This is what I like.
ET just had a slip and lost his 5-year gun. Is that single dad ET? I will buy that ET now, unless it's like crazy in the aftermarket.
This is
Thank
I
God.
only get the kids on the weekend ET.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's fucking great.
Oh, fuck me. All right.
Although, John, I do like what Quip is kind of defining here. $5 gets him to the front of the line. I mean, we're not above bribes. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to fucking bribe us, John, like, let's not act like we're like so noble that if you gave us money, we wouldn't put you to the front of the line.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean?
That's right.
I'm
Like,
just
you give
saying.
me a free toy, and I only have good things to say about it. It's kind of the same thing, right? I'd never shit on a free product, right? 5K toys.
I will say this: if you don't have to get me the Baether Dragon, but if you buy me an accessory set, I can guarantee you that this wheel will land in your favor.
Oh yeah. All right. You want to do another one?
Let's do
today's
like
Pi Day, so our office is. Oh, let me tell you about my office. The office is. They're doing free pie day, so you can grab a slice. It'll be like sweet pies or pizza pie today. That's cool. But on Monday, they sent out an email yesterday, and they're like, "We're gonna have trees trimmed over the next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday." Monday, this section of the parking lot highlighted has to move their cars and park it somewhere else, and then on Tuesday, this section has to remove it. The thing is, if section A on Monday moves their car to somewhere else, there is nowhere else to put the car because there are more people that live here than there are in section B. So section B is filled up, and then you have section A people trying to put their cars in section B's spots, and otherwise they'll just tow your car if it's in the way.
Okay, John, can you? Okay, John, can you just stop talking just for a second? Just for a second, okay? I want to try something. People in the chat, did anyone understand what John just said? Like the story that John just told. Like, did anybody fucking like? I just want to make sure it's not just me. Like, did anyone get it? Like, he's in an office and there's I like John. Before you pipe in, I just want to see if anybody's in the chat can like give me your interpretation or of what John just said.
So here's what I'm saying, man. There's a B and an A. Yeah, it's so stupid.
John, what are you talking about? First of all, what office are you talking about?
My apartment complex. I didn't give you all the information today. All right.
So why'd you say office?
Yeah, the office. Duh, you idiot. All right, so spinning the wheel. You're the dumb one, not me. Shut up. Whoa, what?
Oh my God, Ramen Toy. John, don't whine about this, okay? But Ramen Toys, Ramen Toys just gifted 50 memberships, repping hard for the MHR, which proves that Ace does love me, okay? Maybe a little more than you. Oh my God, Ramen Toys. That's fucking crazy, okay? And now John's going to be like, oh, well, he's going to get all and guilt him. John, don't guilt the guy. I can't go through 50 names, but congratulations. There are 50 people there. I will say this. Let me go through these and let me just make sure there's nobody who disappointed me by not being a member. So far, I think all these are cool. Tac Toys, Texas. I'm just skimming. I'm not going to go through 50. Don't worry, guys. Okay. This one made me a little sad because I would have assumed that Comics was a member, so I'm going to guilt him because he's been around forever, okay, and we talked tons of times. So that one made me sad. No, these are cool. I don't. I think so far I'm fine. You know, these are all newish to newer people, but the Comics one made me sad. Dorlaxon made me a little sad because he's shown up a lot. Okay, he's a big supporter of the channel. Okay, so that one made me sad that he wasn't a member already. Let me just keep on going. Hold on. I think all of these are cool. Okay, that's it. So, but yes, thank you, dude. Ace, thanks a lot, dude. That's a fucking wait. We're still getting things in here. Benjamin Rue, you're cool. Okay, you're. But yeah. So, continue, Jonathan.
Wow. All right. Well.
Look, Dan Who Reviews is already a member.
That's right.
Jonathan, because I got the UK representing me. Danny Boy is here, okay, and he represents like fucking, and that's the UK. So he's like, one guy from the UK is like 20 of us feeble Americans, all right? We're a dime a dozen, but like you get a guy from the fucking UK that's your member, you're fucking doing good.
Congratulations. Fucking idiot. 50 members. The UK. All right, well, Jeff, man, you're gonna fucking feel it now because I'm happy. I'm so happy I got 50s too. I don't even have enough people watching for him to be able to buy 50 memberships. All right, so what do we have? We have AliExpress Earthworm Jim because you can't buy it from Premium DNA because they said go fuck yourselves. And I assume What's His Face is watching because he always does watch a live. So there you go. There's your weekly Premium DNA talk. You guys fucking hate your audience. That's it. Tired of it. Tired of it. Roasting the wrong guy. All right, Jeff Man. Yeah. Here's 5 bucks.
I got super chat. Hold on, Jonathan. Lush's left foot said I submitted a couple photos super late last night. Did
I updated the list this morning, so you're on the wheel. Whether you'll make it today, probably not, though. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't like how Lasers Pan says like Robbie, like he knows.
I can also just say words, say names.
Who Robbie is
Christian.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, anybody can fucking say names. Although Ace did acknowledge him. Fuck. Oh, there you go. Hold on a second. Danny's gifting 1 membership support of the show. There you go. Broku Studios. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with gifting memberships. But John, continue.
Yeah, we don't know whose channel that is. Supported the show. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's true.
You're all members to my channel, whether you pay for it or not. And if you don't,
yes. Number one, let me just say that curtain is awful. Okay, that's the number one. The like curtains, and this is from a former curtain person. Is like curtains are the enemy of anything visual. But yes, John, continue.
Yeah, you should have curtains and not just shit blinds. But could you
go plantation shutters?
Maybe steam them a little bit. I mean, what are these made of?
Yeah. That one on the left hand side is really
is this like
me.
Made from? Oh God, what is that material that you wear in like the summer?
Oh yeah, what is that? Jimmy C basically got thought out in 2022. There's no longer Funko Pop channel. He's like, I've been frozen since 2022. Dude, that would be a great premise. A dude gets unfrozen and he comes to the channel and he's like, what the fuck is happening here?
I'm a little worried about these Temu boxes. This is like an ad popped up on your Instagram. It was like great storage things, and then it's like some woman that's putting clothing in one of these boxes, and then there's like all these storage options.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you were like,
yeah,
nothing like making my toys feel like they have been frozen and I am the collector from the MCU.
Got it.
I mean, you probably don't have to dust half of your collection, but this feels very much like they're
these look like
that's
two
what I mean.
Aquariums.
Well, they're not aquariums. They open from the front, but yeah, they feel very like, let us out.
Yeah, this is.
Let's see what else we got.
I don't even know what are you done? Are you? Oh, sorry. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What are these? These are Marvel Legends.
Well, this is we got a problem. So there's like SH Figure Arts. There's McFarlane in the background.
Oh boy.
The Dragon Ball, the Master Chief. So it is a hodgepodge, I guess you could say. That's not the CT Toys one, right? They haven't made that yet. No.
Wow, everything is mixed. I see a Moon Knight in there. I see a Goku in there. That Miss Marvel is a great fucking figure, but you wouldn't know because she's so mixed into. And also that light, you see at the top how that fish tank is just reflecting all those beams of light. Right. Like it's just like my eye is just going everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I guess the figures in the back are the ones you don't even want anymore because I can't see them. What else we got here? Jeffrey.
I do like the Spider-Man that's hanging off of the side. I'm a fan of when people do that. Here's the issue. He's got the Mutant Mayhem. The mix is throwing me off. like the Mutant Mayhem with the Jada, with the Luke Cage, with the fucking Earthworm Jim, with the it's
Yeah, and who's this?
uh it's
Who the fuck is that? This
in the
redhead.
back.
Yeah. I don't even know what she's from. Because you got this Playmates
I'm sure
mutagen guy, I think. Or no.
I'm sure Danny knows. Dan, who reviews? Who is that? You know. Come on, buddy.
Don't
He's got a ninja. By the way, I heard the person that made that ninja. Wait, what ninja is that? Is that's a Marvel Legend too, huh? And is that a mutagen
yeah.
man? Like, right? Okay, number one, I would say risers, dude. Like, you need a if you want to do this situation, you need a riser
Yeah,
situation.
not a
You
shit
need to,
situation.
yeah, because you have plenty of room in the fish tank for a riser.
He went hard on these.
Jimmy C, is there a reason that Hatter's room looks like? Yeah, I don't have a. There's no roof here, dude. So it's just if there's clouds outside.
Yeah, it was part of the LA fires. Thanks for bringing it back up.
Exactly. Oh, I like this. I like this this Spider-Man thing that he's doing.
Yeah, it's right above all of those things that we don't understand.
I don't like when Quip tries to define like what I'm saying as if there's any logic. I don't know. I have no clue.
That's Jennifer Garner's Elektra, according to this. I don't know.
Oh, the Jennifer Garner Elektra.
Could be. Could be. It's a pretty muscular arm. Dang.
Wait, this is the same photo, but he put the Spider-Man
same thing, yeah,
on
but
the
with those up top. I don't know why. He added them. All right. Well, congratulations, Jeff, man.
Yeah, Jeff, this is kind of like, like this is. I mean, I think risers would have gone a long way. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't give that like.
Yeah, I mean, look at how far Paul Reiser has gone.
That's right. I'm not mad about that joke, John. Oh, you weren't expecting a return. You weren't expecting a volley.
I was not. I was a little aliens about it. I've heard stranger things in my day. There we go. All right.
Yes.
You want to do one more, and then
he said Mad Hatter's review camera lens is not top of it. Guys, you know what? I have a $150 microphone. I cannot afford right now to get up my camera game. Yeah. Let's relax. It's already a big deal for me to get this 150. This microphone costs $150 fucking dollars. Okay, I'll get there with the camera. Don't you worry.
All right, look, we'll do one more.
Let's do one more.
And then I'm going to delete all submissions. No, I'm just kidding. All right, this better be a good one. And by good, I mean it better.
Okay, before you go into it, Plastictron, I'm predicting there's going to be a lot of robots or Transformers.
Well, it's one photo.
Okay. But in that, there better be, if you're going to be called Plastictron, there better be some Transformers. So let's see those Transformers now. Let's see what Transformers you got.
We might have more things to say about the photo than we have about the display.
Whoa.
Number one, you've got to be my mom's age because you're taking a screenshot of a photo. You took a screenshot of a photo. Here's your iPhone thing. You already have.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Judge Dredd. That's weird that Judge Dredd has a negative comment because that's very off-brand for him. Can't afford a mic, but buys Mondo mic. I did afford the mic, Judge Dredd. I'm talking into the mic that I afforded. Continue, John.
He tried to burn you, but he said the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's always a snarky comment. Okay, that's the judgment. You're gonna get a snarky comment from me. Yes, he took a screenshot of the. That's a very mom thing.
So
to do.
What I'm guessing is this is an image he posted on Facebook, and then he was like, "Oh, I remember a photo. Oh, it's not saved in my phone. I'll go to the Facebook post, and then I'll save the photo to submit. But then he took a screenshot of the photo instead of just holding down on the photo to save it.
Yes.
And then, yeah. Oh God, if there's anybody that should have submitted more than one photo, it's probably this guy. But he's like, I can't take that many screenshots.
Right. Are we going to be able to even
I
see
think
what the fuck
so.
is
This
in
is
here?
like the middle display. Inside, this is all Dragon Ball Z. I can't. My problem here is that we have like IKEA Detolfs on the left and the right, and in the center we have this thing that we picked up at a flea market or like a going out of business store, and they're like, it's discounted because the bottom of it's all busted up. And you were like, oh, that'll look nice. It'll be like a fancier display for my room
Sure.
that my family has to walk through. And now there's just this really uncomfortable, unbalanced thing happening. He's like, well, I'll balance it by putting a
You're saying because it's like between the
yeah.
Detolf kind of thing. It's like
Yes,
separating the
there's
Detolf.
just too much in one spot. But
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll balance it by putting a white one on each side.
Yeah. But I'm interested in the toys. Like I can't even tell what I mean, I could tell he's got gargoyles at the top, but can you even tell what fucking like you got to
I
zoom
know
in
I can
like
only go so
real hard,
far
dude.
with it, the pixelation and the well, this fell, I guess, this wall. All right, so we got a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff, so I am a fan of that. We have Ryu and Ken kissing each other down here when Mario's shamelessly looking the other direction while Fei Long is kind of like pulling an 80s like back-to-back
Right.
thing. Kind of like that.
Yeah. I like that his watcher is just hanging on the
Yeah.
wall. Yeah. Um he tried to do he did the old tuck it behind the Detolf at the bottom right there. With
They'll
that
never
Marvel
see it.
box. He's got one of his Detolf shelves is really not being utilized very much. He's got a huddle that's going on. I can't tell what that huddle is. It looks like it's maybe Ryu and Ken. I can't fucking tell, dude.
Well, yeah, were you not there when I literally talked about it? These two? I said Ryu and Ken were kissing each other, and Mario was
Oh, sorry, I
shamelessly
didn't.
looking the other
Sorry,
way. And then
sorry,
I
I
said
was
something about
focusing
Fei
on
Long.
the.
You went, yeah. But I can't really tell what's going on in that shelf. Is that Ryu and Ken? And I said, you know what? I don't know why we're friends.
Yeah, I mean that's a big mystery anyway. Johnny Stouser has an eye for detail. That's Ace said. He can look at a photo once and tell you what is out of the order. There you go. It's like a superpower that you got, John.
Yeah. I mean, the whole point of
Um,
us is to look at photos right now.
I wish I could be more. I wish I could like critique more, but I really can't tell what the fuck it is. It's like, dude, you got to submit. Moving forward, guys, if you submit, just can you submit like, yeah, a wide shot is great, and then like, can you go in there and like fucking show us what's going on? Because like, you know, like,
yeah.
God, sorry, I said I was focusing on the watcher. God, John, can you tell your family members to not be in the chat?
No.
I do like that he's hanging up the. I'm a big fan of the hanging things from the
Yeah.
ceiling,
Especially when
makes
they
sense.
don't. The last thing I want is fishing line with like a clear.
Yeah, what
I
are they?
want
What are they
like
using? It's not,
a white rope with a big metal tack. I want to know that they're hanging and that they aren't just floating.
right,
That's
John. What do you think about two T
well,
Rexes?
yeah. Why have one when you could have two? Was what we thought. Actually, one looks like a Spinosaurus.
Oh, look at you with the fucking
The
dinos.
dinos.
The
Yeah, I
dinos.
don't know. There's something that's really, man. Based on the where this is, and the fact that there's like another room over here where it's like, what is this room? There's like we have like this. What is this? Like one of those 5-gallon buckets or something? You know, there's like this is like a
Right,
storage area, like maybe the laundry room or something's over here. But what is this room that people have to walk through?
right. Yeah, this is like I'm trying to also. This could just be like one side of a living room or something like that. I don't like that I'm not seeing any kind of Transformers. And wasn't this whole guy's like isn't his name Transformer or something? Like didn't he have a Transformer-ish name?
Plastitron.
Yeah, Plastictron. So Plastictron, where's your fucking Transformers if you're gonna use
Yeah,
that name?
maybe it should be Dragon Ball Zetron.
Yeah.
Got him. This Transformers up here, I think. Is that what that is? On the top
Is
shelf?
that?
Yeah. There's Megatron from the movie one.
Okay.
I smell you, boy. Famous line. Very, very famous line.
That wasn't a bad Megatron.
Give me the Allspark. Yeah. So I think overall, what I would say is maybe just get rid of half of these figures because there's too many things. So it's really hard to look at.
Wow, John, you can't tell
Get
people
rid
to get
of
rid of that
half of
figure.
your stuff. It's gonna
Wow.
make it way easier to display, way easier to look at. You don't need every release of a Goku. And then once you've gotten rid of all that stuff and you have all that space, you'll have plenty of room to buy more figures later on.
What if he was about to buy stuff from your Kofi store to make these figures look better, and now you told him to
I will cancel
just
that
sell
order.
those fucking figures?
Refund.
You know what this guy reminds me of? Like his display reminds me of like he's got like an apartment and he's got a roommate and this is his corner, this is his room, and like I feel like this is a dude that has a roommate.
Out of everything we've seen, this is the only one that I want to see the other perspectives of the room.
Yeah. I kind of want to like. I feel like this dude, you would come in and he's playing video games, and his roommate's like, "Dude, like, did you pay the fucking water bill? It's like the bill is yellow," and he's like, "Oh fuck!" Like, I feel like this dude, like, I'm trying to piece his life together, but again, it's very hard because I can't see all the figures.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they do look like.
But John, if he shops at your Kofi store, he might be able to clean this up.
I might be able to clean this up. I have to start designing stuff for Detolf's and Grandma's China cabinet.
John, what about an idea for a TV show? Okay, where you and me, we get we get submissions, and we go in here and we make the display. Not that I have that credibility, but like you go in there with a few people. It's like a renovation house show.
Right.
And you go in there.
So we got HDTV and they're doing all these. What are some of the names? You got like Flip It or List It? Is there like some wordplay we could do?
I'm sure we can come up with it. But what do you think of
I love the concept,
first of all?
but everything is based around a good name. And if we don't have a good name, it's face first in the.
What about something about like display, like okay, well, our job would be fix my display, right? So if the theme is like come fix my display, so we get a submission and we go, hey Hatter, hey Jonathan, here's my stuff, it's all over the place, and then we show up and we're like, hey, and then like here's the format. You show up through the door, you go, hey, it's me, Jonathan, and then I repel and burst through the window. So number one, I do complete property damage, okay? And he's like, dude, that's my fucking window, my landlord. And it's like, we're here to fix your display. And then like, he gets all excited, and then like, and then we cut to. I know you asked me for the title, but like, but that's the format. And you and I, people watch because not only is the display fun, but you and I have like our quirky moments together where we argue about.
I like that. I want a lot of talking head moments. So I want it to lean like, so you have the Property Brothers and stuff where it's just like there's some stuff scripted and talking head moments, but then you like, I want to go like lean into some West Coast Chopper, some Lizard Lick towing, stuff where it's so scripted that it's oh, this is so fucking fake. But we have this like, look, I've worked with Nier for a long time, but he wants to come in here and change my setup? I don't think so.
Yeah. Yes, I love that, John. And then it cuts to me. It's like, I don't know what the fuck John is on about. Okay, like I don't know. Like he's all about like trying to save these Dragon Ball figures, and I'm like, dude, these Dragon Ball figures, they don't even fit in this fucking display. Also, I think that we'll do a whole. I lost my train of thought. But John, I think we have a show idea here. And here's the other thing. All those shows have like fake drama. We just have like the fake, like you watch
Yeah.
Pawn Stars, and like they'll be like Chum Lee will be like, "Hey, does anybody want a pizza?" And then he shows up with the like. So you have all of that shit too. But yes, like we come in there. By the way, I understand that I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified to fix people's displays, but John and I have the personalities to carry this fucking show. I guarantee you.
Yes, and shelf help. The crooks don't need to be there. Shelf help is all. It is,
Yeah, why crooks?
I don't know.
Why is it
Shelf
crooks?
help is perfect. Oh God. Okay.
John, I think we need to film a pilot of us helping people with their shelves, and we go in there, dude. Can you imagine? And we fucking dude, it just
Hold
like
on.
Pimp My Ride,
Hold on.
and we'll be like, so some guy calls us. He's like, man, I only have this limited space. I'm trying to get all my toys displayed, but I play video games too. It's like, guess what, buddy? We get an electronic thing, and then like the shelves open up, and the fucking TV comes out.
I want it to be like because everything you said, you crash through the wall, so you have that shelf where all the figures are on there, and then it's like, hey, we got you, bro. Click, and then the shelf lifts, and all the figures fucking fall off, and
they all fall. And the guy does that thing where he has like a fake smile. He's like, oh, okay, so I just gotta redisplay them. They're like, bro, isn't that fucking great? And you just like you
and we can call it. I think the new name is Go F
I love that
Yourself.
idea. Oh my God, Go F Yourself is fucking great, dude. New show. Go F Yourself. Go F Yourself. Dude, that's what we got to do. But yes, every episode you come in through the door and I'll do some property damage or something or whatever, you know. And we do that thing. By the way, they're giving us a budget, so we're allowed to renovate a little bit too. So if somebody has bad shelves, we could take a sledgehammer, like the Property Brothers. Like we might be able to like to fucking. We might be able to do a little reno too. But like, yeah, so people will I'll be like, so what's going on with your display? Oh, I'm a divorced dad and this and that. You know, just fucking, and we go in there. Dude, I'm telling you right now, everybody in the toy community and even above would watch Go F Yourself.
If you and I live together and could like seriously put shit in play, this is a sketch show. Like Portlandia.
We don't have to live together. We could just write this up. What are you talking about? What do you think? Like the whole.
I'm saying everything that we. I'm saying yes. This is a thing that like we do it one time and then it becomes its own show. Like SNL will do a skit and then it gets a movie because it's so beloved. But the amount of shit we come up with, we could just have like comedy skit shows, not like SNL, but like Portlandia or something, like things that are like actually filmed, like whatever that theme is.
I love it, man. Yes to all of it. I want to get involved in people's problems too. Like, you know how like Bar Rescue, like the guy will be like, or Gordon Ramsay goes into the kitchen and he's like, the problem is that your wife and you are estranged, and until you connect with your marriage, you cannot run a restaurant. So like you and I also have to get involved in their problems. Like the dude's like so we go to Nathan. Remember Nathan with the awful Dragon Ball display? And like Nathan's girlfriend broke up with him. Be like, hey Nathan, we got a surprise for you. And Rebecca shows up. He's like, Rebecca, what the fuck, man? And he's like, Rebecca, what do you want to say? She's like, Nathan, I was kind of into you, but I don't like that your name is on your desk or whatever. He's like, I could change that. And we're like, what about Rebecca? What about this? And we unveil a desk that has Nathan and Rebecca. And she's like, oh my God, I love that, Nathan. And he's like, Rebecca, will you come back? And and we're like, now we're ready to show you your display. And he's like, okay, show it to me. But by that point, we've burned all his Dragon Ball figures. The rest doesn't matter. We're like, buddy, you don't need figures. You have the best gift of all, the gift of love, which obviously is not the best gift. But like, we connect these people and we fix their shelves. We can't fix your shelf if we don't fix your life first.
Yeah.
That's
There's a
our
couple
fucking business,
ideas. Is
John.
one is we get so focused on fixing somebody's life that we don't finish remodeling, so then it's just like half destroyed thing. Sorry, that's all the time we have. And then there's like the talking head things that happen at the credits. We check back in 6 months later, and they're like, "We don't fucking know what to do." And I like the idea that like we think there's a problem, but there isn't one, and we're like, "No, seriously, you guys," and then like we're forcing this problem to exist that didn't happen before, and slowly now there is a problem, like a two
Yes,
roommate
yes,
thing. I like that.
yes. And then we could do the recap, and it shows like Nathan and Rebecca, and he's like, they broke up 3 days later, and it shows them all like smiling. Like it's just
Yeah.
complete ruin.
Oh, this is
Complete ruin.
perfect. Go after
All
yourself.
right, John, we got to make John. Could it be that we have too
Oh,
many good
dude.
ideas? Like, could that be?
There's like this is the curse of living so far apart because we literally would be millionaires, which is I think something we talked about last week.
John, well, okay, you keep on saying far apart.
There needs to be some way that we can
If
communicate
you wanted,
easier.
I understand, but if you wanted to pitch "Go F
Yeah.
Yourself," the first thing you need to do is come up with some kind of pitch document or something. Like you can't, like it has nothing to do with proximity. You have to come up with the documentation, and then you and I have to film one episode on our own, which is easily done. Whatever, it's a flight, literally one flight, and some poor sap. And we go in there and we fix this thing, and then we show it to the network. Where's Ted Biaselli? Come in here. We show him that he's in Netflix, and we're in, dude. You don't have to be so work with the limitations that we
don't
have. Okay?
take my comments so seriously.
Oh, sorry. Video Power Gaming said he said for $4.99. He said I'd watch the show. So imagine Video Power Gaming times 1,000 people giving us $5. We would have a show that people would watch. I like Shellfish Endeavors too, John. There's a lot of good names that you could do for something like this. Okay, the toy community would fucking love it. I'd watch
There is
every
a toy
episode
channel show thing on an Amazon. It's basically just looks like a YouTube channel that somebody got good graphics and put a theme to.
Every toy channel, every guy that does toys, it's like mediocre at best. Okay, what's that one dude that's always fucking smiling? That's always like, hey, like nobody wants to see that. They want to see the real personalities behind toys. Okay,
smiling.
That's it. John, we fix everything. We fix their lives and we fix their shelves. That's all I'm saying. So, anyway, guys, congratulations. You've not only did we judge all these things, but like this is like you were on the ground floor. This is like being in the same room when the guy goes, "What if it was called Star Wars?" And it was like a guy who found like this bounty hunter or like being in the same room where George Lucas just said that. It's like the same fucking thing. So congratulations, you're part of fucking history right now.
You're welcome. Some of you paid to be part of it.
Yes, exactly.
So for future of this thing, we will just continue to kind of pull randomly. They'll just each week we'll just do like a couple. It'll just be like a highlight of each episode, something that just brings a little bit of a theme to the show. But we won't do like a full on dedicated thing again. At least not anything.
Yeah, we'll do our toy news and the spiel, but what we'll do is we'll pepper in. This was like a full episode, but we'll pepper in, we'll pepper it in like into the regular show. Yes, I mean, Robo and Views might do. I mean, they could do it. I mean, like there's those channels that I listen to that like help me sleep. Like that'd be great. Like if they did one that. They did a whole toy thing, and dude, you knock out in like literally like in 2 minutes just like listening to them. So I mean, there's all kinds of approaches. I think you and I, unfortunately, we're going for like entertainment. Like we want to do like an entertaining thing, but there's all different ways to do a show like this.
Fucking burn, man. This is gonna be another one of those things where like, hey, we did this, we apologize for this thing, and you're gonna be like, oh. The two of you pitching all these ideas might be my favorite part of the weekly show. This is actually my favorite part too.
Yes, thank you, Rabbit McGee. Yes,
I actually hate coming up with themes to be like, oh, what are we going to talk about Friday? What's new? What's in the thing? Because I don't care. But I am happy that Super 7 happened because we got to create a whole thing for Vulture Man. which is Vultureman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vultureman. By the way, I was kicking myself that during the Flippies, I couldn't have Vultureman be one of the guests, but I don't have my Vultureman, so I couldn't do the Vultureman. Herschel Vultureman from Boca Raton. He's got his own. He's got his own law firm. Anyway, John, what? Any closing arguments, Jonathan?
I don't remember the aliens one.
The aliens one might be my episode. The dude who had the ET.
I don't. Is that it? Is that what you're talking about, Rabbit?
Isn't
No,
isn't
he's
that what?
talking.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
No,
talking about the show. Oh,
an
what
idea
was
that
the
we
aliens
had
one?
apparently.
Did we
We
have
come
an
up with
aliens idea?
every fucking episode. Somebody
Rabbit, can you expound on what was the aliens
was
idea? I don't
commenting on
remember.
a couple of lives, and they're like, I keep hearing about this Jimmy Tatsu, and I'm trying to find where it originated from. And I was like, I don't even know which live it's.
No, Jimmy Tatsu is going to be a thing. I am currently working with Jonathan to write a 15-page, 10 to 15-page script on one episode of Jimmy Tatsu. It will not be an origin. It'll be like just a day in the life of what Jimmy Tatsu and Ruku
Right.
Saki,
Yeah.
Teenage Shredder or whatever is going through. So
Yeah,
that's
it's going to be the
thing,
type
guys.
of spinoff that is like it's not trying to be a prequel.
Right. By the way, I think I know what the alien thing was. I think it was like when you and I are us talking as podcasters is what's keeping the aliens away. So we have to keep talking or they're going to invade.
That the one,
That was
Rabbit?
the, like I think that's the one. I think that's the one. Anyway, man, go F
Yeah,
yourselves.
I think that's the name.
I'm telling you guys. Anyway, Depression ET is the highlight.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
What was it?
All right, we were actually talking about the Aliens franchise and like what characters like I'd be dead on the floor, whatever. Then there'd be like a thing. It's the chest burster comes out like, and it was the thing that I had like a little torch. I was like a scientist or something like that, and I was like, "Come at me, you come and get it, you bitch," or something like that, and then it just immediately kills me. Like that was it.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
it was a
while
long
ago, dude.
time ago.
Yes, that was a while ago. Yeah, I think Hatter came through and and got murdered by the alien. any show that ends with me being murdered is a great is a great time. John,
A reminder,
a little
yes.
business. Yes, just a reminder.
Right now, it's the top link in my link tree. So if you go anywhere that gets you to my link tree, it's there. But I will go back and add it to the description of this live stream, at least on my channel. I don't think I can update his. So the link will be there. There is also a community post currently on my YouTube channel that has like all the information, what you need to know about it, and then there's there's 3 questions on there. So it's like, what name do you want to be called on YouTube? You agree that could be mean? Because you gotta fucking do that. Because like I said, I reviewed channels before, and
Yes.
some dude was just like, I was like, you fucking signed up. All right, and then the third one is submitting a photo. So I changed it. You can only submit 1 photo now because it is not convenient at all on our end to try to look at all of the photos.
Right. Yeah, John, I remember this now. You were the scientist, and I was of course, a custodian. I remember this. Yes. God, I gotta
so many
go
ideas.
through.
I still one of my
We gotta go
favorite
through
ones that
and-
would work as like a 45-minute short film is the guy in working the ship from Pacific Rim.
Oh yes, the drama. No, not for it was a drama film about the guy, and it was a guy trying to reconcile with his estranged family. And in the last 5 minutes, you reveal that he's a captain on the ship in Pacific Rim, where the robot took the fucking took the ship and swung it at the kaiju. And that was it.
There's no connection to the films. There's at one point you hear radio in the background while he's talking on the phone or doing some other stuff. They like if you really paid attention, but you only pick it up the second time through, you kind of hear like it's not very obvious, but the words are there in the radio that things are happening in the city, the kaiju's and all that stuff. Yeah.
I did. I forgot.
And then it's
Yes,
not
I
until the
forgot
last 5
about
minutes
that.
when all of a sudden he's just like, oh, what? And
Yes.
then it cuts to the wide shot, smash, roll
Yes.
credits.
Dude, that's one of the better ones. I agree. I do look like I work at. Yes, guys, I can't shed my blue collar. My John comes off as a smarter fellow, and then had us forgot about Ryu and Ken kissing. You think he remembers previous?
Right. Like
Guys,
10
here's the thing.
seconds.
I have a hole
Yeah.
in my brain. I have a hole in my brain, and my memory sucks. However, I can be very creative. Okay, so where one thing falls, the other thing lifts up. Okay, so I'm just saying. All right, I'm not a stenographer. I have a horrible memory, and yes, I forget things, and I have severe fucking ADD.
You know what I'm going to go see tonight?
What?
Ben Schwartz and friends do improv.
Oh, okay. You were telling me about that for the long, like
Oh,
you got
yeah.
tickets a long time ago for that.
I'm in the
Yeah.
symphony section.
Ben
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Schwartz. That's
That's one of
fun.
those things. I am the kid that grew up going to a concert being like, oh, I want to be picked and go up on stage and play a song. So if improv happens and they're like somebody from the audience, I'm going to be like, fuck yes. It's going to be important.
What if you fall on your ass
It's
and
fine.
embarrass
I
yourself?
improvised it.
I like it. Well, I'm excited for your show. Matt has definitely look. Quip is saying I'm merchant marine material, dude. I know if I'm casting a movie, I'm like playing some either custodian, some blue collar guy, some guy in a dock, some guy that works making pizzas. Okay, I'm not. I know what I am. I'm not like I'm the lead guy. I'm just like some fuck. I'm the dude who's like fucking Spider-Man just fucking knocked down all our fucking crates. You know what I mean? Like I'm that guy. $5 super chat from Luscious Left Foot. Okay, Luscious Left Foot. By the way, I don't know if you know, pretty decent looking right foot as well. Okay, don't shortchange yourself. I missed the beginning of the stream. Any update on the Rhodes 3 prints for the TMNT dial, John? I think that was for you.
All right, so I will. I'm going to put this in the chat. Get a shareable link, and I'm going to post it, and you guys can now go watch that. Leave some feedback in that video. I basically just want to know if, like, as the product stands right now, is this something that you would be able to do? Is it too big or whatever? And I am actively speaking with the print shop to see they cannot do 1/2-inch foam board like the NECA street thing, but I am looking to see what they can do as far as like a foam board print. I want it has to be like scratch proof because right now the stuff in that video, you'll watch it, that stuff you can try to scratch it and it won't scratch because there was like some kind of coating on there. What are you're a hot dog vendor? That's what
I'm just laughing at the hot dog vendor. I'm also laughing at this because I love this movie. This is why I love the people that follow this channel and go to our live stream, because this pull only the dude from the Die Hard Invention knew all the presidents. This is why I love our audience, because I know this reference. Do you remember this guy? He's like, yeah, Chester A. Arthur. Like Bruce Willis is like, he's like, who the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, and the guy's like, Chester A. Arthur. He was the 33rd president, whatever the fucking thing is. And he's like, just the fucking, that guy was so memorable. Dude, I fucking, you know what, chat? I love you guys. All right, even the ones that give me fucking shit. Okay. Anyhow, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. John, should we? Let's you do a freestyle. Go.
Freestyle what? Oh,
freestyle rap.
All right,
go.
Come on, everybody. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's payday. I rhyme day with day. I don't K. I'm a little cray. I lost it.
Oh,
my face just fucking melts off because I'm a fucking idiot.
John, I'm trying to get your improv game ready, because if you're going to go up and they go, hey, do a rap, what are you going to fucking do?
That's different. An improvised rap is a different thing from just improvising. That's not yes anding.
It's Friday, March the 14th. Go. Everybody in the chat. We're all in the fucking know. Putting toys together like elves. Stay tuned and watch.
Go F your shelves.
Go F your shelves.